In long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn Federal. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to choose your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checking, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis. Go Bobcats!
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
All right, hello folks. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel YO Today as we're getting ready for some Lady Bobcat basketball here as they take their conference games for the weekend up to Greybull to play the Greybull Buffaloes. Again, a tough task for them ahead today, a little bit different than their game last night, I suspect, against the Shoshone Wranglers, but Lady Cats had a great night last night, put up a lot of points. Got to congratulate JC Owsley on her 1,000-point career, which is pretty awesome. And of course, Kevin Simpson and I, we celebrated it slightly earlier than we needed to. She did only need 19 points, but maybe I must have given her some points maybe ahead of the game. Or during the game that weren't hers, and so because of that, I was a couple points off. So we congratulated her at 998, and then she made a couple free throws to get to that 1,000 points. But nonetheless, it was a good game. Both Lady Cats and Lady Buffs come away with their first conference wins last night. Lady Buffs beat the Rocky Mountain Grizz last night, so this should be a good game for the Lady Cats. It does look like as far as size-wise, we're gonna be a little bit more comparative, as last night we kind of outsized the Lady Wranglers. I believe we match up a little bit better to this team, so be interesting to see how we do. Sorry that we have a little bit of a later start here, as the JV games before. They got changed around. The JV games were both supposed to be played at the same time originally, and then they changed times so that all the JV games were played here at the high school as well instead of one at the middle school. So because of that, got delayed a little bit. Quite a few fouls called in that JV game. Did come down to the wire. I think the JV boys ended up winning by 5 or no, I think by 6 once it was all said and done. But they'd been up by as many as almost 20, I think, in the game. And then second half, the Greybull Buffs came back and made it pretty interesting. Had a chance a couple times to tie or take the lead at the end, but Bobcats hang on for a win, and Lady Cats, too, their JV team won earlier today as well. So with that, we're just a little bit delayed because of the length of the JV boys game, but yeah, getting ready to watch some Lady Cat basketball here. So kind of excited to see how they do after a big win last night and everything. So yeah, and we're kind of right in the middle of action here in Greybull, as we're right up behind their main set of bleachers, and then kind of in the pathway for the other one. So hopefully we'll be out of everybody's way as well. But we're about 7.5 minutes still from tip-off. We'll take another break here real quick, get a word from our sponsors, and then we'll be back for Lady Cat action here before too long. So it's Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild Today. We'll be right back after this.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
All right, and we're back here with the Wild Today pregame show. And let's get right into the keys of the game presented by Edward Jones and your financial advisor right there in Thermopolis, Travis Winger. Appreciate him sponsoring this segment of our show. But yeah, I have 3 main keys, and I think we'll revisit them at halftime and kind of see how we do grade-wise on these 3 things. Actually coached with someone once that Rob Anderson. He did a great job of always challenging the kids with like 3 tasks, and then he would come in at halftime and he would grade them on like, how do we do? And it was either a plus, kind of an equals, or a minus. It was a plus, like we exceeded what we kind of wanted to do. Equals is like met his expectations, and then a minus would be that we had some work to do. So I'm going to kind of do the same thing here, as I think that worked out pretty good. As far as the keys here for that one are, I think the big one is keeping energy up. They had a really big game. You can kind of come off of that high of the excitement of winning. They won big, won by 30 points last night, those sorts of things, that they don't have a letdown then today. It's been a long wait for these girls as they, got here early on the bus. Now some of them have to sit through a couple JV games and now getting that energy up ready to play. And then second is scoring on the road. That's been one of their big tasks for them is, being on the road again. Last night was their first home game, scored big, but kind of have struggled at times scoring when they've needed to. So I would say, keeping up that energy, that effort while they're on the road. And then again, because of the size difference compared to last night, what they played, to who they're going to play today, I think it's going to be essential that they box out. So those are going to be the three that I think they're really going to have to work on, is keeping the energy up, scoring on the road, and then boxing out. And so, all of those things will, be something that we can look at, keeping energy up, that's subjective, correct? Like, we have to say, oh yeah, they look like they have their energy up, or they don't. There's not really a thing to say where they're at on this, but I think you can kind of read body language. You can see how effort or that sort of thing is going. Scoring on the road, obviously we're going to kind of see where we're at. Scoreboard's going to tell us where we're at there. And then boxing out, how many second chance points. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to keep stats as well, or, like I have the last few games with Kevin Simpson helping me out. He's on the road, or probably he's already in Casper as he's watching his son do some wrestling. So he left me on my own, which is fine. But those will be what we need to look at today. So those are our Edward Jones keys to the games, presented by our local financial advisor right there in Thermopolis, is Travis Winger. Again, appreciate him and all of our sponsors for that. I'm excited to see how Lady Cats do. Again, not knowing much about the Lady Buffs here from Greybull on where they're sitting. They have a 6-9 record. They have had some pretty good scoring nights as well, so it'll be interesting. Lady Cats coming to today 4-10, but again have played a lot of different competitions, some 4A schools, some big 3A schools as well. Not as familiar with Greybull and some of the competition that they've played against, but I think some of those competitors that the Lady Cats have seen are going to pay off for them down the road, as they've seen some pretty tough competition. So we're going to take another quick break, and we will be back for tip-off of Lady Bobcat basketball right after this.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis. The crowd is roaring, the whistle sounds, and a new season kicks off. Behind every pass, every drive, and every hard-fought point, Hot Springs Health is there. From Fremont County to Worland and right here in Thermopolis, their clinics care for every athlete like family. With modern equipment, trusted providers, and sports equipment ready when you need them, Hot Springs Health keeps our athletes strong and ready to play. This season and every season, Hot Springs Health proudly stands with our hometown teams.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for family fun night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis. Open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit. Because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
All right, and we're back here as we're getting ready for starting lineups here for the Lady Buffs. You'll have number 5, Shane Cheatham, number 10, Marley Hinson, number 11, Brooklyn Allen, number 13, Sherilyn Diaz-Rios, and number 22, Perla Rodriguez, who I think will be the problem child for Lady Cats for sure. For your Lady Cats team starters, number 3, Chloe Owsley, number 4, Logan Farrell, number 10, JC Owsley, number 13, Cameron Farrell, and number 30, Charlie Slagle. As we get going here, again, Lady Cats going to give up some size here compared to last night against Lady Cats as we get ready for the tip-off. And again, after having a couple games of no camera, I'll do my best to keep up. Pass inside to Rodriguez. Kick out to Diaz-Rios. Over to Hinson. Up to the top to Allen. Shot from the top of the key. The shot is up, no good. Rebound for Lady Buff. Shot up, no good as well. Cheatham was one with the missed 3. Allen with the missed 2. Lady Cats now with the basketball. Cam Farrell set up the offense, gets it to her sister. Chloe in the corner. Lady Buff's going to be in like a 3-2 zone here. And tip ball there, but ends up in Logan Farrell. High post, JC. Kick out to Chloe. Her 3 is up, no good. And rebound goes to the Lady Buffs. That's Diaz-Rios. Sherilyn, I'll probably try to say that name. Be quicker for me. And steal there by JC Owsley. As she gets it. Off to the races. Shot is up, no good with the left hand. Rebound by Cheatham. Cheatham now will bring the ball down for Lady Buffs. Ball gets knocked away by Logan. Ends up in Chloe Owsley's hands. Good bounce pass to her sister. Shot is up. No good, but that'll send JC Owsley to the line for 2. Let's see who that foul was against. That foul goes against Marley Hinson, her first. Send JC to the line for 2. Try to do my best to keep stats again. First one is missed. So again, a couple good looks here for Lady Cats. Not able to finish yet. JC Owsley's shot is up and good as she makes the second one. Gets Lady Cats on the board, 1-0. 6:45 left in the opening quarter. Pass up ahead to Cheatham as Lady Cats try to press a little bit. Another steal by JC Owsley. She's going to throw it up ahead to Logan, and not very many can catch Logan. Then her shot is up, no good. And again, we're kind of right in that realm of scoring on the road. And drive to the middle of the lane. Pulls up is Hinson. And long shot by Diaz-Rios. Rebound, though, by Perla Rodriguez. And then her shot's up, no good. Charlie Slagle comes down with the rebound. Now to JC. JC hand off to Cam. They'll get their offense set up. Logan, she'll drive in, try to toss it inside to Charlie. That ball gets knocked away by Perla Rodriguez. And into the game will come Caitlin Hunt. She'll come in for Cheatham. Kim set up the out-of-bounds play. Gets it to JC, now to Logan. Logan cross-court to JC. JC steps into the 3. That shot is up and good. Nice shot by JC Owsley. Makes it 4-0. And then we're going to get a timeout by Lady Buffs. It's just kind of a head shake from the head coach. We'll do the same. We'll be right back after this.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
I was kind of laughing to myself. Greybull coach kind of gave more one of those I'm not mad, I'm disappointed looks from the sidelines as he had to call a timeout early, just a couple minutes into this first quarter. Hinson now with the ball. She'll dribble it up for Lady Buffs. Inside to Perla Rodriguez. She's not able to hang on to it, and ball goes out of bounds. She was kind of making a move. Chloe Owsley takes down. Ball gets knocked around, ends up into the Lady Buffs' hands, and then Brooklyn Allen's going to get hit by Logan Farrell. I think she'll pick up her first. Yeah, it'll be Logan. She kind of just ran right into her as she was going up for the shot. And they're just going to say it's on the floor, though. No free throws. Step in, pass to Hinson. Sorry, Allen to Hinson. Now Perla Rodriguez with it. Kick out. Cross court to Hinson. Hinson steps into the 3. That shot is up, no good. Rebound. Charlie Slagle gets it to Chloe. Chloe up ahead to JC. JC fakes. Tough shot up, no good. And then ball gets knocked out by Chloe Owsley. Will go out of bounds off the Lady Cats to Greybull. And Lady Cats going to stay in their press here, which they've seen some success from, caused some turnovers. Toss over the top. JC Owsley gets another steal, and then there's Logan who just leaks out and up and in for 2. So Logan taking her time a little bit more on that one. Oh, sorry. Get down here. Allen now with the ball. Kick out to Hinson. Hinson's 3 is up, no good. Rebound. Charlie Slagle with another big board, and we're going to get a jump ball. That'll go to Lady Cats. And Allen will come out of the ball game, and Reagan Vigil in for Lady Buffs. Chloe Owsley, tough baseball pass to JC. Up ahead, Charlie Slagle, her shot's up, no good. Rebound, Lady Buffs. Hinson now with the ball. And Logan Farrell knocks it away from JC, and then JC passes it up too far ahead, and Logan Farrell fast, just not quite fast enough. Ran into the wall, good hustle by her. Lady Cat's gonna stay in kind of a diamond and 1 press here. To the middle to Diaz Rios. Now across, Hinson with the ball. JC almost got another steal there in the middle. Now to Perla. Perla's shot is up, no good. Gets her own rebound. That shot's up and good for their first bucket. And then up ahead to JC. JC now to Logan. Logan tries to pass over the top to Charlie. It actually worked out that it got tipped. And shot is up and in for her. Makes it 8-2 into the middle. And now Greybull, Lady Buffs kind of figuring out this press a little bit. Perla Rodriguez with it now. Gets it out to Diaz Rios. Her shot is up. Oh, halfway down and out. Good follow there by Vigil. And then ball's on the ground. JC ends up with it. Gets it to Cam. And then we're going to get a timeout by Lady Cats. We'll do the same. Lady Cats lead 8-2, 3:38 left in the first quarter. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild Today. We'll be right back.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation.
All right, and we're back here after the timeout. Lady Cats take a timeout, trying to figure out something here on the offensive end. 8-2 Lady Cats lead in this one. And Chloe Owsley will take it out. She'll get it to JC. JC back to Cam. Cross court to Logan, and then just kind of misjudged the pass. Tried to just catch it one-handed and dribble it, and goes out of bounds. And Cheatham back into the game for the Buffs. We'll get it to Hinson. Hinson back up to Cheatham. Back to Hinson. To the near side. Kick back up to Cheatham. Now over to Hinson. Hinson drives in. One dribble in. Pull up jumper up. No good. Cam Farrell comes down with it, and then going to get a travel by Cam. She was trying to get it up ahead to JC, but couldn't quite get a handle on it and traveled into the pass. And taking the ball out of bounds will be Vigil. She'll get it to Cheatham. Cheatham steps into the three. That shot is up, no good. Rebound by Chloe Owsley. Kind of misjudged her jump, but still got it. Up ahead to Logan. Logan, good pass to JC. JC, good decision there. She didn't just go through the pressure. Tough pass to Chloe. Out to Logan. Logan with the three. No good. And then a jump ball there will go to Greybull, but JC and Diaz Rios gets tied up. Vigil now will get it into Hinson. Lady Cats get out of the press here now. Back to Cheatham. To Diaz Rios. Up to Hinson. Stays on that side. She's left open in the corner. Diaz Rios shots up, no good. Rebound by Cam Farrell. Cam Farrell now with it. Kick out to Charlie. Gets tipped. Ends up in JC Owsley's hands, and she knocks down her second three. 7 points for her. Makes it 11-2. Good play there. And kickball there by JC as Hinson tried to get it inside to Perla Rodriguez. So the Lady Cats done a good job against Perla. Again, giving up a little bit of size, but really keeping her out of the paint, not allowing her to score. And back into the ballgame will come Caitlin Hunt. She'll come in for Hinson. Vigil now with it. She'll get it to the corner. Kick over to Diaz Rios, now to Cheatham. Cheatham dribbles to the corner. Lady Cats in a 2-3 zone now. Paige Jones into the ball game. Shot is up, no good by the Lady Buffs. And Lady Cats getting a run a little bit here. Paige Jones now with it with a good pass from JC Owsley for two. Great unselfish play. And JC, that's exactly what we were talking about last night. I was told Chloe watched last night, and I made a comment about passing it to the opposite corner, and there it was. So Chloe, you not getting the basket gave Paige the basket. So that makes it 13-2. We're going to get a foul on the floor. That foul will go against Charlie Slagle. It'll be her first, team second. 1:45 left in this opening quarter. 13-2, Lady Cats lead in this one. Pass goes out to the corner. That shot is up and in for Caitlin Hunt. Makes it 13-5. Paige with it now. Tough pass to Chloe. Back to Paige. Handling the pressure pretty good, but then that gets stolen. Gets up ahead. Shot is up, and she's going to be fouled, I think, by Chloe Owsley. Be her first, team's third. And again, that was Caitlin Hunt. Going in, she'll have a chance at a couple of free throws. Chloe just kind of running up underneath her as she was going in. Paisley Logan set to come in for Lady Cats. First one is up and good. Makes it 13-6. Paisley Logan and Logan Farrell into the ball game. Charlie Slagle, Paige Jones takes a seat. And second one is up and no good. And that'll go off the Lady Cats, they say, so it'll stay with the Lady Buffs. Two Lady Cats right around it, and they left it alone, so they didn't think they'd touched it, but we'll stay with the Lady Buffs. And Hinson into the ball game, kicks it out. Another three opportunity up and away for Hunt is no good. There's another opportunity, though, for Lady Buffs, and now Chloe Owsley fights for the defensive board. And JC Owsley now will run the offense. She kicks it up ahead to Logan. And then she tries to pass up to the top of the key, and there's Hunt again, who's had a good first quarter here coming in off the bench. Her shot's up, no good. Rebound up and in for two is Hinson. Makes it 13-8, cuts into that lead a little bit. So Lady Cats not handling the pressure quite as well now as they had been. No one really coming over to help, and Perla Rodriguez able to get a steal now. Gets it up to Hinson. Under a minute left to play, 45 seconds, and now there's a steal by Chloe. Chloe with it. She'll get it knocked away, and it'll stay with Lady Cats. Almost, I think if there was more time in the quarter, probably would have saw a timeout, but they're trying to get through this quarter now. 13-8. Been up 13-2 at one point. JC now in the corner. Up to Logan Farrell. Logan gonna get up to the top of the key. Passes, gets it into Paisley Logan's hands to JC. JC from the corner. 3 is up and good. Makes it 16, so 3 threes for JC. Up ahead to Diaz Rios. Now to Hinson. 10 seconds left in this opening quarter. Inside to Perla. Good defense by Paisley Logan as she stays straight up. Perla gets her own rebound. That shot's up, no good. Another rebound, up and in is Brooklyn Allen as she scores an and one, but multiple opportunities for Lady Buffs. Kind of what we talked about at the beginning of the game. Lady Cats needing to box out. That foul will go against Chloe. That'll be her picking up her second with just 0.2 seconds left. Almost got out of that quarter. And second free throw, or first free throw for the and one is up, no good. Gets her own rebound though, but no time left because 0.3, the best you can do is a tip, and she caught. So at the end of one, Lady Cats leads 16-10 in a good one. We'll be right back after this for second quarter action. It's Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wow Today. We'll be right back.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted Jackrabbit Java. To learn more, visit StorytellerYO.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
All right, and we're back after first quarter action. Lady Cats up 16-10 in that first quarter. 10 of those points coming off the hands of J.C. Owsley, knocking down 3 threes in that game, and then 1 or 2 from the free throws. So 10 of their 16 points coming from her. Good passing to get her open, not having to force any shots there. Ball will start with the Lady Cats for this second quarter. And we are underway as Cam kind of one dribble pickup now gets to Logan. Cross court back to Cam, back cross court to JC. And then back to Logan, or Cam. Cam now gets to Logan, and then Cam's gonna be fouled on the pass. That foul will go against number 11, Brooklyn Allen. It'll be her first. Cam set to take it out of bounds for Lady Cats. Gonna have to pass up to the top of the key to Logan. Gets it to JC in the corner. JC now cross court to Charlie. Good touch pass to Cam. Cam looks for a shot, but dribbles back up to the top of the key. Lady Buff stay in a 3-2 zone. Almost need to split that top there and try to pass it inside to Chloe. A little too hard, but Perla gets it. Oh, had JC open underneath, but Chloe kicks it out. Now Logan with a 3. Oh, just a little too long. Perla Rodriguez comes down with the rebound. Gets it to Allen. Allen to Hinson. Over to Hunt. Perla Rodriguez, her shot's up, no good. Rebound by Chloe. She tries to pass it up ahead to Logan, but it gets stolen by Hinson. Now to Diaz Rios. Her 3 is up and no good. Lady Buffs have had a number of shots go about halfway down. Logan now with it, gets a pass from JC. And she just tries to step through. A lot of pressure, a lot of contact. And kind of forced one up. That shot's no good. Rebound comes to Greybull. They're push it up now, and Hunt with the step back three, and she knocks it down. So good shooting there from Hunt. I'm gonna assume the coach's daughter. And they're gonna keep some pressure here, a little 1-2-2 press. Cam toss over the top to Logan, into the corner to JC. Camera catch up, there we go. Chloe to Charlie, great pass, and then Charlie's right there for an easy bucket. Makes it 18-13. And JC putting a little full court pressure on. And gets it inside, good defense there by Logan to knock it away from Perla. JC now with it. She'll go around the back. Good pass to Cam. Cam's gonna go up and one. Good shot there, 20-13. And Cam Farrell with her first bucket of the game, and she's going to have a chance at an and one. That foul will go against Brooklyn Allen. It'll be her second, team second of the quarter. And Boren, she'll come in for Logan Farrell. And that free throw is up and good for Cam, so she finishes the three-point play. Gives Lady Cats an 8-point lead, 21-13 with 5:47 left in this first half. Diaz Rios has it now. Lady Cats staying in their 2-3 zone. Cross court to Hinson, to Perla, back out to Hinson. Perla resets, posts up, ball on the ground. We're gonna get a jump ball. It'll stay with the Lady Buffs. Lady Cats have seen some success out of this 2-3 zone. Diaz Rios to Cheatham. Kind of doing that probably because of the size difference a little bit. Diaz Rios shots long, no good. Rebound by Cam. Cam hesitation dribble up the sideline. Now picks it up in kind of no man's land, but gets it out to Chloe. Chloe steps in, long two, up, no good. Diaz Rios comes down with it. Chloe needs to be careful. She has those 2 fouls. Hinson now with it. Up to Cheatham. Diaz Rios back to Cheatham. Now back up to Hinson, inside to Perla. Charlie doing a good job on her turnaround shot, up and in for 2. 21-15. Under 5 minutes left. Chloe Owsley now with it. Pass it up ahead. Ball gets tipped, goes out of bounds. Stays with the Lady Cats. And back in is Hunt for Lady Buffs. She'll come in for Hinson. Chloe Owsley set to take it out. Gets it to Cam. Cam directs traffic here a little bit to JC. JC, that three is no good. Is it? Good looking shot, rebound by Diaz Rios. Gets it to Cheatham. Cheatham up ahead to Hunt. Hunt inside to Perla. Good entry pass there. That shot's up, no good. Good defense again by Charlie Slagle. And Cam comes down with another rebound. Cam now, she's gonna drive in and she's gonna get fouled as she kept trying to drive in there. That foul's gonna go against Hunt. Be team's third, her first. And Perla Rodriguez will go on the bench. It'll be interesting to see if the Lady Cats stay in their zone or if they change it up, since they're a little bit equally sized now. And that pass gets stolen away by Hunt, who just came into the game. Hunt now with the ball. Inside to Diaz Rios. She'll pull up, 8-foot jumper. That shot's up, no good. She's had some good looks at it, not able to finish. And then Allen gets offensive board and put back. And unfortunately, that's where a lot of the points have come from for the Lady Buffs. Have been on second chance points, which was kind of one of our keys to the game at the beginning. JC Owsley, she's gonna drive baseline. Gets it to her sister, Chloe, off the glass. Is good for her first points of the game. Pass up ahead to Hunt. Now drives up to the top is Vigil. Vigil now to Cheatham. And Vigil gets it after the ball gets on the ground. Kick inside to Diaz Rios. Back outside to Hunt. Hunt head fake, drives in. Kind of a loose ball. Allen comes away with it. That shot's up, no good. Charlie Slagle goes up. She gets a rebound, gets it up to JC. Pass up ahead to Boren. Dan, that shot is up and in for 2 for Jaden. And we're gonna get a timeout. That will make it 25-17. Lady Cats hang on to an 8-point lead with 3:06 left in the first half. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home.
Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
All right, and we are back after the timeout. Lady Cats going on a little bit of run there now, up 25-17 over the top of the Lady Buffs. 3:06 left in this first half. And we have, let's see, 7 different Lady Cats in the scorebook, so we like to see that as well. Again, like one of the points we made was scoring on the road, and if it's definitely not just one person doing it, that helps a lot too. So Lady Cats come back out in a little full court man-to-man press, it looks like, and ball's on the ground, and Paige Jones and Reagan Vigil fight for it. That'll go to Lady Cats, turnover Lady Buffs. So good defense there by Lady Cats. They showed just a little bit of a change, just full court. Paige now gets it to Cam. Gets it back to Logan. Logan, tough pass over to Paige. To Cam. Cam steps into the three. That three's up, no good. Ball go off of Hunt, out of bounds. Stay with the Lady Cats. And Perla Rodriguez, she'll come back in for Diaz Rios. For the Buffs. Stay in their 2-3 zone. Cam looking for somebody to get open. Paisley Logan with it, gets it to Paige. To Logan Farrell. Good move by Morgan to kick back out to Logan. Her shot's up, no good. And then looks like Paisley Logan will pick up the loose ball foul on the rebound. Be her first, team's first. Lady Cats, not too much pressure there. Gets it to Perla. To Allen. Up to the top of the key. Good defense there by Paige Jones. Shot is up, no good for Lady Buffs. Rebound by Paisley Logan. And Jones now has it, so some good minutes here from the bench. Lady Cats, that ball gets tipped. Ball on the ground. We're going to get a loose ball foul. I think that's going to go against... They're going to call that one against Cam, I think. Oh, I don't know. That one was... I don't know if I agree with that one. That one, they're both going after the ball. Just happened to be Cam didn't fall. So she'll come out of the ball game. JC Owsley back in for Chloe. Will come in for Paige. 25-17, 2:08 left in the first half. Hunt with it, gets it over to Allen. Now up at the top is Hunt. She thinks about the shot, but gets ball knocked out of her hands. Allen with it again, looking back up the top of the key, gets it to Henson. Henson tries to pass it inside. You have Paisley, Logan, Morgan there, both trying to knock it away. They're going to call that foul. Let's see who they call that one out. It'll be against Paisley again, so that'll be her second. So it'll probably get her out, get Charlie back in. 1:49 now left in the half. 25-17. Drive in, pull-up jumper by Hunt. That shot's up, no good. Allen comes down with the rebound. She just tosses up. She's going to get fouled again as she goes to shoot free throws. That'll go against Charlie. That'll be her second. So unfortunately, Lady Cat's not boxing out. Allen's kind of doing some damage on offensive boards. Send her to the line for 2. First one is up and no good. 14 fouls on the Lady Cats. Didn't have any fouls till about, feels like 2.5 minutes ago, and now up to 14 fouls. Allen set to take her second free throw. Second one is up and bounces off the rim a couple times, no good. Charlie Slagle not able to run it down. It'll go off of her, out of bounds off the Lady Cats. So a little slowdown in action here between these two teams. Lots of whistles. Cheatham with a 3. Oh, man, with JC Owsley right in her face. She knocks it down. And Lady Cats bring the ball up. Makes it 25-20. Again, scoring slowing down a little bit for both teams. Kick to JC. Inside to Charlie. Good pass across the lane to Morgan. Morgan not able to finish, though. Perla comes down with the rebound, gets it up to Henson. Henson head up. Kick over to Perla. Now gets it over to Allen. To Diaz Rios. Inside, Morgan Jones comes away with the steal. Tough pass from JC to Logan. And then they're going to call offensive foul on Logan. Going to say she pushed down, and definitely a little acting going on in that one, but they're going to call that one. That'll be, well, I think they have 4 fouls on Logan is what it says in here on the board. It was offensive, so there's no shooting on that, even though they're over their limit. Player control fouls don't result in free throws. Cheatham with it now. Hunt thinks about the 3, kick out, leaves Henson open. She'll drive in. Shot is too hard, goes over the top of the rim, but Diaz Rios gets it again, so another second chance here. Hunt, good defense. Diaz Rios saves it though, gets a shot up, no good, and rebound finally by Lady Cats. 45 seconds left in this half. JC with it now, gets it to Charlie. Charlie tries to pass it inside, and that'll get stolen by Diaz Rios, and then JC Alzi comes over, tries to get a steal. Henson now with it. Logan had to be careful if she really has 3 fouls. Inside to Perla, and then they're going to call a body foul, I think, on Charlie, and that'll be 3 on Charlie. Cam Farrell set to come in for Logan, I'm assuming. Perla to the line for her first free throws. 22.5 seconds left. Lady Cats still lead by 5, 25-20. First one is good. And Logan will come out, Cam in for her. And Paisley Logan will come in for Charlie, with Charlie having those 3. Don't want her to get another one. And Perla Rodriguez to the line for her second. 25-21, Lady Cats hanging on to a 4-point lead. Second one off the back of the rim, no good. Good rebound there by Morgan Jones, gets it to JC. JC gonna bring it up, crossover, gets it to Cam. Cam left open on the side, 3's up, no good. JC Owsley there, she's gonna be fouled on the rebound. They're gonna say that one was on. That one will go against Hunt, that'll be her second. Morgan now with it, over to Cam, 6 seconds left. And shot for Cam, no one came out and guarded her, so they let the shot go up, no good. So at the end of the first half, Lady Cats lead by 4, 25-21 over the top of Lady Buffs. With that, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll come back with the Hot Springs Health halftime show right after a word from our sponsors. Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel WIO Today. We'll be right back.
Your sleeve and YOTs makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, YOTs has them. YOTs of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, YOTs is your go-to for all things apparel. YOTs, express yourself.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference, where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Gotchi Therapy, Rehab, and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Big Horn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy, Rehab, and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
All right, we're here with the Hot Springs Health halftime show, and I think we'll have a guest cameraman here as Dr. Travis Bomagin's looking for a chair, and then I think he might run a little bit of that, so we'll see if we can get him a headset too and see if he wants to talk some basketball as well. Kind of go back a few years when he and I were running this. So real quick though, I do want to talk about the game in hand here as the Lady Cats have a 25-21 lead over the top of the Lady Buffs. Started out real strong, did the Lady Cats, and then kind of had a rough second quarter there. But let's talk first about the Central Bank and Trust stats at the half. And right now, some decent scoring from the Lady Buffs as well, as they came around for a second one. And so Caitlin Hunt comes away with 7 points, knocked down a couple threes, went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Shane Cheatham with 3 as she knocked down a 3 in the ball game. Marley Henson with 2, and Brooklyn Allen with 4. Perla Rodriguez rounds out the scoring with 5, going 1 of 2 from the free throw line as well. So Caitlin Hunt coming off the bench, a sophomore, I believe, for Lady Buffs, leading scoring for the Lady Buffs. As far as the Bobcats go, a lot of girls in the books, not too many with multiple buckets, but a lot with scoring. You have Chloe Owsley and Logan Farrell both with a bucket each for 2 points apiece. Cameron Farrell with 3. She had that and 1 opportunity for her 3 points. Jaden Boren with a bucket coming off the bench scoring 2. Paige Jones with a bucket coming off the bench with 2. Charlie Slagle with 4 points. And then leading all scorers is J.C. Owsley, knocked down those 3 threes in the first quarter and went 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 10 points. So Lady Cats hanging on to a small 25-21 lead here, but got cut into pretty good in that second quarter as they didn't handle the pressure quite as good. But we'll take another quick break. Those are the Central Bank and Trust stats at the half during the Hot Springs Health halftime show. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back to finish up before second half action right after this.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Drive up, walk up, we couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar in Thermopolis invites you to try the best breakfast in Wyoming. Try some of the hit dishes like the biscuits and gravy, the chicken fried steak, and the huevos rancheros. If it translates to ranch eggs, You know it'll be good. Try over 20 breakfast items on the menu. Find the kind of cooking that keeps you wanting more at 109 South 6th Street in Thermopolis. 7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar. Open Friday through Tuesday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and for dinner, 4:30 to 9 p.m.
You work hard for those you love, putting in long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn Federal. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to choose your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games. We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checking, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis. Go Bobcats!
All right, and we're back here as we're finishing up the Hot Springs Health halftime show, and we'll go back and give some grades here to our pregame tips of the game or keys to the game. Keeping energy up, I would say we've probably met expectations of that for Lady Cats. Again, not a real measurable thing that you can have that's going to go in the stat books to say where energy sits. But I would say coming in, having to sit in the gym through a couple JV games after a big night last night and then being on the road, I would say, you know, they've matched energy really well. So I'd say expectations are good for sure. As far as scoring on the road, they started off really good in the first quarter. And then and have done well, and then have had a number of girls in the books, like I said, have 7 different scorers, few of those coming in off the bench. So to me, that's really good. It did cool off in the second quarter for sure, but Lady Cats doing good. So I'd say, again, probably meeting expectations as that goes. And then this is the one where I'd probably say we could definitely do better, and we haven't met expectations, and that would be boxing out. Lady Cats have given up a lot of offensive boards in that second quarter especially, which let the Lady Buffs get back into it. So that is unfortunate. So, but yeah, so that's where we're sitting at right now. Lady Cats do have a lead, 25-21. Thing we're going to have to watch for them in the second half is foul trouble. Logan Farrell, Charlie Slagle both with 3, so they're going to have to watch themselves, make sure they don't pick up any, especially here early in the start of this third quarter. Try to see how long they can play with 3. I imagine Coach Farrell would like to see that last for about 2 quarters. So we're at 25-21, and again, big help here as Travis Bomagin's going to help us out and do some filming for us. We're going to get him back on the helm here a little bit. So that is our Hot Springs Health halftime show, and we'll go right into third quarter action as Lady Cats will start on the defensive end. See how they start. Looks like they're going to start off in their 2-3 zone. Kick out over to Cheatham, back to Diaz Rios. Both teams starting with the same lineup. Cheatham with it now, gets it up to Hinson. Back to Cheatham. Lady Cats doing good, rotating really well here. A little bit slower there, right as I talked about it. Cheatham's 3's up though, no good. Rebound by JC. She's going to toss it up ahead, try to get Logan, but Hinson was there to steal it. She's going to drive in. Tough shot for her. That's up, no good. JC Owsley comes down with another rebound. Again, Lady Cats looking like they're trying to run a little bit more than they usually do, so they look ahead as soon as they get that ball. Farrell girls playing catch with it up at the top of the key right now, back and forth. To JC Owsley in the corner, Charlie Slagle underneath. Lost the handle on it, but saved it, gets it to Cam. Inside to Chloe, and then Charlie goes up for a shot. Great pass by Interior, bounce pass there from Chloe to Charlie. That's where Charlie got a couple of her buckets. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul goes against. It's backwards on me, so it's Shane Cheatham that has it. I keep reading the number first, and I'm like, wait, they fouled out. I'm like, she's not even in the game. Charlie Slagle's first one is up and good. Second one short. Rebound comes down to Hinson. 5-point lead for Lady Cats. 6.5 minutes left, 7 minutes left. Rebound, Charlie Slagle, as Allen missed from the top of the key.
That was a rebound by Chloe Owsley, actually.
Oh, by Chloe, yeah. And shot by JC. She steps in. That shot is up. No good. Saved by a couple girls. Yeah, gets it to Charlie. Charlie out to Cam. Chloe with the offensive board, though. Now back up. Sets up their offense. Ooh, tries to drive in there. We're going to get a blocking foul. Looks like that'll go against Marley Henson. Will be her second. And Hunt will come into the game for Cheatham. And Cam set to take it out of bounds. I'll try to get it inside to Logan. Good hands there by Hunt. Will go out of bounds. Looks like she was looking for a foul. Thought Logan maybe pushed her down. And she may have, but
yeah,
they didn't.
she doesn't play real soft, as we know.
Charlie Slagle steps out 3, no good. Logan's right there and not able to finish. Almost rushed it a little bit too much. Perla Rodriguez comes down with the rebound, gets it up to Henson. Hunt steps into the 3. That's off, no good. It'll go off of JC Owsley. And Allen will take it out for Lady Buff. 6:08 left in this third quarter. Allen to Hunt. She'll step into the 3. Up, no good. No one there to get a rebound, though. Allen gets it up and in. And again, Allen with 6 points, and I think all of those coming off of putback shots, offensive boards. And Cam now with it, gets it to Logan. Up to the top to Chloe. Oh, man, if she'd turn and look at her shot. JC Owsley drives in, though, gets her own rebound. Her shot's up, no good. Ball bounces around. Charlie Slagle ends up with it. No, and she tries to pass over the top, but Henson comes away with it. Henson, geez, super fast. And she just blows by everybody for a bucket.
I'd like to know what she does for track.
Oh, man. And you could just hear it in the whole crowd. Everybody was like, whoa. Cam to JC. JC steps into another 3, and no good. After scoring 10 points in that first quarter, just not able to find the bottom of the net. Perla now with it after Henson gets on the ground and saves it. Henson to Allen. Allen steps into her shot. Up, no good. Rebound by Diaz Rios. Up to Hunt. Inside to Perla. Perla turns. That shot's up, no good. Gets her own rebound and is good.
I'm just a little disappointed in the blocking out effort. The girls just are not finding the body at all.
Right, right. And that gives the Buffs their first lead of the ball game, makes it 27-26. We got a timeout. Going to have to discuss some things. I'm guessing it'll have something to do with boxing out.
I definitely think it is. I mean, the last 3 times they've got at least 2 or 3 opportunities.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was one of our keys to the game, Trav, is what I was talking about was we were the bigger team last night against the Lady Wranglers, and so they rebounded really well. Chloe and Logan, especially on the offensive side, got a ton, but I knew watching warm-ups, I was like, okay, this is going to be a different game. They're going to have to know to box out. Did pretty good in the first quarter. Second quarter, you know, Greybull started being a little bit more aggressive, and then now right here have a little bit of that baby bird syndrome. You know, the shot goes up and they turn and just kind of trying to go grab it.
Waiting for it under the basket. The most impressive thing when I walked into the gym today was, the size of the lady Buffs. There's 3 girls that have got to be 6 foot or right close to that. They definitely are a tall team this year.
Yeah, and I feel like defensively we've done well against them. You know, when they fed it inside and stuff, they're not letting any shots go up easy, but it's been second and third chances that have actually ended up being the part that's been so hard for them. So Chloe Owsley's going to take it out after the timeout. Again, trailing 27-26, 4:45 left in the third quarter. Ball gets tapped away again by Henson. So, and man, again, super fast and goes up and in for 2. So Lady Cats being a little careless with the ball now, makes it 29-26. And Cam, she's just going to drive it in on her own. Goes up. That was a tough shot. A scoop shot from the front of the rim somehow found its way over the rim and in. And then Henson again, good Euro step there by her, but then ball gets knocked out by Perla Rodriguez. Great move by Henson, finding a different gear here in this second half. Boren and Paisley in for the Bobcats as Logan Farrell and Charlie Slagle will come out. Looks like we have some wet on the floor.
Body sweat or they don't have the special stuff, so I don't think it's blood.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah, just making sure they get it all cleaned up.
So how many points does Henson have in the last 4 minutes?
Yeah, she has 6 points total for, here. She could have, she just missed that one layup right at the end. But yeah, both of those buckets just in the last probably 90 seconds, steals and goes. So Lady Cats definitely, if the balls are in her hand, she needs to, somebody's going to have to take off, meet her if they can, into Paisley Logan. Turns, she tries to get a shot up, gets blocked by Perla Rodriguez. And then there's Henson again, drives in, shots up, no good, but Perla's there to follow, shot up and in for
every
2.
Single time, find a body.
Yeah, makes it 31-28. Oh, and then cross-court pass. And Hunt's there to get the steal, runs it down. Good head fake there, and her
nice
shot up
move.
and in for 2. Good play there by the sophomore, 33-28. Now Lady Cats saw a 10-point turnaround here in the last few minutes.
Well, it's all on just turnovers and second attempts.
Right. Boren's 3 is up, no good, but she gets her own rebound, and then she'll be fouled by Hunt. That'll be her 3rd. And ball will go to Lady Cats here still. Her 3rd, team's 3rd, and Cheatham will come in probably for Hunt. And she will. Jaden Boren set to take it out for Lady Cats on the far side. Gets it to JC in the corner. JC thinks about the 3, gets kind of trapped. Tough pass out to Boren. She's there to get it. Back to JC. Reverses it all the way across court to Cam. Cam drives in. Good drive by Cam. Good and aggressive to challenge Rodriguez at the rim.
Yep, I like that. The only thing different would maybe jump stop right there and head fake and then go in, but she got the foul, so.
They'll send Cam to the line for 2.
The other impressive thing that's been is these freshman girls coming in, man, the intensity that they've been playing with between Logan and Boren.
Oh, yeah.
Man, they just play hard.
Yeah, I got to watch them up at that tournament up in Bighorn and stuff, and that was definitely what I said. Man, you wouldn't know that they hadn't played much varsity.
Well, they've played a lot of ball.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the deal.
33-29 as Cam did make the second. Oh, Jaden almost got it there, and on the floor is Chloe. She'll be fouled by Diaz Rios. Oh, no, that'll be on Brooklyn Allen, be her 3rd as well.
Looks like we're going to be shooting.
Yeah. 5 team fouls. Lady Cats stayed clean, and I said it out loud, so I apologize.
We'll see if you jinxed them there, Kev. 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
Chloe Owsley to the line to shoot 2. First one up, no good. Well, I did talk about JC's 1,000-point career before it happened, and Simpson was worried about me jinxing it, and I told him I didn't think I had that kind of power. So
she ended up playing a little more relaxed and normal after it happened, I will say.
For sure.
There was a couple of shots that normally would just easily go in that just weren't quite wanting to find the bottom.
Yeah, short-armed him a little bit and
exactly.
felt a little tension.
Yeah.
She wanted it to come from the charity stripe, I guess.
So. That way it was an official, they could get a timeout, make
Celebrate.
A big deal.
Yep.
Yeah.
And deep shot there by Reagan Vigil. She comes in off the bench to knock down a 3, makes it 36-30. As Chloe went 1 or 2 from the free throw line as well to get the Lady Cats to 30. So down by 6 now. Boren with it. Up to Cam. Back to Boren. Tough pass trying to feed inside to Paisley, and that's stolen by Diaz Rios. And Henson now with it. She'll pass it up to Perla. Good defense by Jaden to come over and help.
Great defense.
Knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Buffs. And Morgan Jones will come in for Jaden Boren. Lady Cats stay in their 2-3 zone. It's an out of bounds play. Oh. Got a crash to that corner. And that is up and in for 3 by Cheatham. Be her 2nd of the ball game. Makes it 39-30 now. So big quarter here for Lady Cats. On the road, coming in after halftime. Kick inside to JC. Good play there. JC
nice
shot up
feed.
and in.
Ooh, almost get the steal.
Well, and you see that and you go, man, why can't it be that easy every time? Diaz-Rios with it inside to Perla. She'll lose the handle on it. Ball on the ground to Cheatham. She's got another three, and that's up and in. So back-to-back threes for her.
I don't know how many points the Lady Buffs have scored this quarter, but that's going to be pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's been a lot. They've got 21 in the quarter. JC Owsley shot up no good. Paisley Logan with the rebound. She'll lose it. Gets it into some traffic. And Henson now with the ball. 1:28 left in the third quarter. Kick out to Diaz-Rios. Now to Henson. Now up to Vigil. Vigil back to Henson. Slow close out there by Morgan. That three's up, no good. Paisley Logan comes down, then she'll get slapped across the arm by Vigil.
Charity
That'll be a foul, and Paisley to get in the books. Well, she's already got a bucket, so a chance to, oh no, she hasn't yet. It's a chance for her to get some free throws here. And see if down 10 here, try to cut into this lead. Not quite enough oomph on that one, Trav.
Yeah, I'm not even going to comment on that. Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching her play this year. Just the tenacity that she plays with, the toughness she plays with.
And second one's good.
Been a lot of fun. It's going to be a good next 3 years watching her and the rest of this year.
Yeah, for sure. 42-33, Lady Cats caused turnover there, so 1:06 left. Chance here to cut back into this 9-point deficit they're in right now. And Jasmine Rodriguez will come out after just a quick time in. Over to Chloe, now to Morgan in the corner. Morgan cross court, tough pass there, gets stolen. And there's Henson again, just ahead of everybody for another up and in for two. It's at 44-33. Over to Cam. And now another, and Henson gets another steal and just a run out. And up and in for two there as well. So 35 seconds left as a big quarter here for Lady Buffs coming in after halftime. Morgan Jones with it now. Cross court now to Cam again. Drive in, long two. That shot's up, no good. There's Paisley Logan with the rebound. She goes back up, gets fouled. She'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, it's just an unfortunate quarter for him. I think, you know, probably 3/4 of the Lady Buffs' points have been on just runaway layups on either turnovers, bad pass.
Yeah.
I mean, just unfortunate.
Yep. That and second chance points in this quarter has been probably the biggest difference in it. Lady Cats just have to realize there isn't a 13-point shot out there.
Yeah. One at a time.
Yeah, for sure. And makes the second one, makes it 34-46, 12-point lead for Lady Buffs. Cheatham with it now. Well, I don't know, that could have been over and back. They didn't call it, so it wasn't. Cheatham with it now, ball on the ground. So are the ladies. Cam with it and trying to get a handle on it. Perla and her with tie up. They'll go ball to Lady Cats. 2.5 seconds left.
That's enough to get a shot.
Yeah, hopefully somebody on the bench is letting them know. I'd have got Jaden Boren in there, man. I saw her throw a pass when we were up north, and Cam's going to have it now. And from half court, oh, too strong off the backboard. 46-34, Lady Cats trail by 12 in this one. Tough third quarter for Lady Cats. Really good quarter for Lady Buffs. So 46-34 at the end of the third quarter. We'll be back to the fourth quarter action right after this.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
All right, and we're back here getting ready for fourth quarter action. Lady Cats outscored 25-9 in that third quarter. And like you said, Travis, outscored themselves in the third quarter compared to what they did in the whole first half. They had 21 in the first half, 25 here in this third quarter alone. So that unfortunately was kind of what got the girls when we were up in Bighorn and Tongue River, is that second half, the start of the third quarter. Did the same thing against Wyoming Indian, had a pretty close game with Wyoming Indian, and then they got that bucket. So see how the Lady Cats respond here for this fourth quarter.
Well, hopefully that third quarter break and a little bit from the coach will kind of help pull them back to where they need to be.
Right. And Diaz Rios with a good feed and finish for her. No, for her first bucket of the ball game. She's had some good looks at it. First one to fall for her. Cam with it now, gets it to Logan. Logan will shoot the
good
three
look
from the corner. No good. There's JC, though, with the rebound
nice,
and put back.
up and in.
Need her to get some scoring going again. And Henson, she'll drive in, and Farrell will pick up her fourth foul, I think.
I was hopeful when Logan came in. I wanted to see she and Henson go court to court to see, because Logan's pretty fast herself.
Yeah, she is.
I think it might be a pretty good foot race.
Right. And I didn't bring that.
First one is up and in for Henson.
Okay. I was trying to wait and see if they, okay, yeah. I don't know what.
Fourth foul?
Yeah, well, third. It's third. So I guess it's just her third. So
okay, that's good.
So that's good. And second one was good as well. Makes it 49. Says 49-37. Okay, 50-36 is what it ended up being. Okay. The scoreboard and me were on the same page. We were both off. Chloe now with it to Logan. Tries to pass over the top to Charlie, but that'll get knocked out by Perla Rodriguez. And again, too much size there to try to throw that pass.
Yeah, that's a pretty big front line there.
Right. JC now with it. Out to Cam. Or up to Logan. Now JC deep three, left open though. Shots no good. Rebound by Perla. Henson now out to Hunt, and I would say
they are schooling us in transition. We've got to start sending people back.
Yeah, and you can tell that was the thing they noticed in the first half. Yeah. That somebody, Thermop wasn't getting back on transition defense, and they've taken full advantage of that. Logan step in, two-pointer up and in for two for Logan Farrell. Makes it 52-38. And Cheatham now with it. She'll get it to Hunt, to Perla Rodriguez. Perla and Charlie, shot is up, no good. Good defense, good box out. And we're going to get another jump ball. That'll go to Lady Cats. And Paige Jones set to come in for Lady Cats. She'll come in for Cam. 6:27 left in the ball game. Lady Cats trail by 14, 52-38. JC will run the offense here with Cam on the bench. Over to Logan. Logan about rolls her ankle again. Her other ankle. To Paige in the corner. And try to pass it inside to Chloe. Gets knocked away. Chloe then fouls. Chloe will pick up her third.
They had a pretty clean third quarter, Kevin.
They did.
It's not starting out so well in the fourth quarter.
And Chloe almost gets the steal. Diaz Rios with it. Logan there. Henson now into Perla, outside to Hunt. Hunt steps into the three. No good. Rebound by Henson, though. Up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Shot, no good. Perla there. Follow and in.
Three shots, Kevin.
Yeah, not what you're...
Each time they miss and you rebound, what's the percentage go up, do they say? It goes up every time,
every time. Well, and then you got to be close to... Then you got to worry about fouls.
Offensive foul.
No, they called the block
really?
on Hunt, yeah.
I would have...
With the way her arm extended.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
That'll be 4 on Hunt. So Vigil will come in for her. And toss inside to Morgan. Morgan's shot gets partially blocked. She gets it up. Shots missed. Perla Rodriguez comes down with it. Cheatham now will bring it up for Lady Buffs. Lady Cat's going to stay in man-to-man, but someone forgot to guard Vigil. But Oh, that's Rodriguez as well, number 1, Jasmine. I'll call her Jasmine since we have 2 Rodriguez's out there. Cheatham with it. JC gets the steal now. Around the back, but forgot the ball. Gets hands off to Logan. Logan drives in. See if they call that on the floor. I think they did. Yeah. And that foul will go against Jasmine Rodriguez. It'll be her first, team second. 5:09 left in the ball game. Lady Cats trail by 16. To JC, to Morgan. Morgan just left there. They're not showing a threat to score. And then she gets into trouble there, and ball gets tied. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Thought it was going to be a jump ball.
Wow, I definitely would have called that a jump ball.
Yeah,
Not sure how that happened.
Right, and that one goes against Jasmine again, so that'll be her second, team's third. So Lady Cats, I think, need to be aggressive because the best thing that's going to be on their side is stopping the clock and going to the free throw line. Morgan's shot is up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Kick out to Paige, to Charlie. Charlie shoots a 3 and is
nice
good.
Legel, nice shot. Nothing but net. Barely even moved the net.
I'm going to take a little credit because I steered it with my body when she
I
shot
did see you leaning.
And Jasmine with it now and tries to save it, but she'll go out of bounds. So now Vigil will come in probably for Jasmine.
Well, they got it down to a 13-point deficit. At least they got one down, 4:38, 54, 41.
Yeah, I would say by the 3-minute mark, you're going to want to try to cut this thing into half if you can. It means a lot of stops and a lot of good offensive possessions. Paige, though, going to get it stolen by Hinson. And then Logan Farrell, she's going to pick it up as she just kind of bumped into Hinson. Not kind of, she bumped into her going after the ball. And that'll be her fourth. I think Logan doesn't like not being the fastest one out on the court, so she was going to
slow down.
Yeah. And Paige Jones will come out. Cam back in for her. Allen up to the top to Hinson. 4:20 left in this fourth quarter, 54-41. Allen with it now, gets it up to Vigil, inside to Diaz Rios. She'll pivot back out, gets it to Allen on the far side. Vigil up at the top. Good defense by Cam. Good defensive stance by the Cats here in this one. Shot from Allen is left open and is in for 2. A lot of time came off the clock and a good shot by them as well. So
yeah, good patience.
Yeah. 15-point lead now for Lady Buffs. JC to Cam. Cam inside to Charlie. And now the fouls are adding up. And we got 3:44 left. That'll be 4. Well, let's see. No, that'll be the first one on Diaz Rios.
Yeah, the score is 56-41, 3:44 left. Lady Cats trail by 15.
And Logan with a 3 at the top of the key, up, no good. Rodriguez with the rebound. She'll get it to Allen. And someone stopped the ball and right inside to Diaz Rios, up and in for 2. Makes it 58-41. Logan kind of got stuck in the trees, tried to pass over the top. Gets it through. We're going to get another foul on the arm. That one will go against Diaz Rios again.
Charity stripe work.
Yeah, or sorry, that one will go Brooklyn Allen. That'll be her 4th and team's 5th. So that'll send Logan Farrell to the line to shoot 2. Her first free throws for the day. First one is short.
58-41, trail by 17, 3:21 left. We need to make all free throws if we're going to have any chance.
Yeah, for sure. Second one, halfway in and comes out. Rodriguez with the rebound, gets it to Vigil. Vigil will bring it up. Pass over to Hunt. Tough pass there. Allen ends up coming away with it for the Greybull. Inside to Perla, turn and shoot for her. Having a good second half.
Easy.
Yeah, it really is. 19-point lead now, 3 minutes left in the ball game. JC left open, 3 up, no good. And rebound comes to Hunt, and we're going to get a foul called, I think, on JC. That'll be her first. Team's 3rd. Team's 4th.
God, it's just hard to believe where we were at halftime and then looking at the score now.
Right.
Down by 19, 3 minutes left.
Yeah, 23-point turnaround in a quarter and a half. And Boren back in for Lady Cats. Looks like we get a timeout, so we'll do the same. 60-41, 2:54 left in this ball game. We'll take a quick break, get a word from our sponsors. And Kevin Gerber and Travis Bomagin's back with us as a guest for the day on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild Today. We'll be right back.
This broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
All right, and we're back here for the final 2:54 in this ball game. Lady Cats struggling here in the second half, down 19, 60-41. See how they respond here. Carson Ivy into the ball game for the Lady Cats for the first time. Henson, oh, is she going to drive and get an offensive foul? That one will go against Diaz Rios.
Little aggressive screen.
Yeah. Up at the top of the key. It definitely left Henson wide open if it wouldn't have counted, or if they wouldn't have called it. Because it was player control foul, that's why there aren't free throws. Over to Boren, back to Cam, to Boren. Boren in the corner, inside to JC, good pass inside,
nice
up
work.
and in for two.
Golly, make it look so easy sometimes,
Right,
and then
right.
other times we make it look so hard.
Right. 60-43, and Carson Ivy going to get called for the foul. Be her first. That is team's fifth, so that'll send Henson to the line. Or she's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Had 2 points in the first quarter, Henson, or in the first half, Henson did. She's up to 12 total now, 10 in this half. Most of those coming in the third quarter. 2:25 left. Henson's free throw up and in for is good.
Well, for his forgiving is the rim is on the left side of the court. The way we're facing, man, that right one just for both teams hasn't been very productive at all.
Yeah, for sure. She made both of those 4 of 4 from the free throw line, makes it 62-43, and ball goes out of bounds off the Lady Cats. Oh, no, it stays with the Lady Cats, gets knocked out by Cheatham. And Chloe Alsey now with it. Oh, man, Henson almost gets another steal. Cam just draws some contact and then steps back, gets a 3, no good. Chloe Alsey drives in, no good. Carson Ivy gets a rebound. She goes up, and then she'll get fouled. So she'll go to the line for 2. And that foul goes against Diaz Rios. First one for Ivy's up and good, so she's in the books for Lady Cats.
It's always impressive when they can come after not playing the whole game, step up at the line and just lace one in.
Yeah, for sure. And that one's good as well. So
nice job.
62-45, 17-point ball game, just over 2 minutes left in the game. And we're going to get a foul called. Looks like they're going to call that one on Carson. Be her second, and that'll send Reagan Vigil to the line.
(62-45), 2:04 left in the game.
First one is off the back of the rim, but drops in. Shooter's touch right after you talked about a forgiving rim.
I'm telling you, something on this side.
Yeah. Second one for her is up and no good. Rebound, Perla Rodriguez. Kick over to Vigil. Vigil cross court to Hunt. Hunt gonna fake a 3 and get to Cheatham, and then the old Gerber shuffle pops up every once in a while, and she had happy feet and travel. 1:53 left in the game. Lady Cats down by 18. In that game, they led by 4 at half. Warren now with it. Crossover, gets it to Cam. And Ivy shot up, no good. Rebound by Chloe. Kind of scoop pass to JC. JC's going to go up. She'll be fouled. That foul will go, I think, against Perla. Yeah, that'll be her third. Send JC to the line. JC just shooting 2 free throws early in the ball game to get scoring going. Makes
First
that
one
one.
is good, yeah. Within the net.
Had such a great first quarter and then not a lot of scoring for her in the second or third. Second one is good as well. I say that, and she has 18 points, so still playing well. So we're going to get a timeout. We'll do the same. Minute 40 left. Lady Cats trail 63-47 to Lady Buffs. We'll be right back after this.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
All right, and we are back after the timeout. 1:40 left. Lady Cat's going to try to put on some full court pressure. Going to get a foul called on Ivy.
So Ivy's going to make sure she uses all of her 5 in the quarter that she's playing.
That's right. We'll pick up her third, and that'll send Henson to the line where she's perfect from the line 4-4.
You know, my attitude was, hey, give you 5. Why do you want to waste them all? You need to use a couple of them.
And no good on the first one. Well, I remember when you used to get 5 quarters instead of 6, so I'd play 1 quarter JV, and Park Price would go, Kevin, you got 5, you know, and I fouled out a couple times but in that quarter. Second one is good. Actually made both of those, so 64-47. And turnover again, jump ball. Oh, we're going to call a foul again. That'll go on Jaden Boren. Be her first. Send Diaz Rios to the line for her first free throw. She's got 4 points in the ball game, all in the second half. Yeah, 43 points for the Greybull Buffs in this half.
With a total of 64 for the game, that just kind of tells you what kind of half they've had.
Yeah, Lady Cats 25 and 22, so, you know, have played
pretty balanced.
Yeah. First one was no good. Second one is good. Makes it 65-47. 1:25 left in the ball game. Cam with it. Now over to Carson. Back up to Cam. Inside to JC. 15-foot jumper.
Nice
Turnaround up and in for 2.
I'm telling you. Man, they make it just look so easy.
Yeah. Almost wonder if they shouldn't have moved her maybe to the middle quicker.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree to that.
And Henson now with it. Carson on her. And might get a 5-second. No, it was a pretty slow 5-second call. Cheatham with it now to Hunt. Not really needing to look for a shot. They're just running some clock here.
It's definitely different last weekend when we had the shot clock.
I know, I'm so excited.
I like it.
Chloe Owsley almost gets a steal. Just adds another element to the game. I like it. Good turnover there. Carson gets a steal. Gets it up to Jaden Boren. Jaden's going to drive in. She'll challenge Perla. Perla block it.
Nice.
Good for her
to coast. Yeah, she took it right at her.
Absolutely. And JC now with it. Pull-up jumper, and it's good.
Well, Housley for being quiet in the second and third. She's doing well in the fourth.
For sure. She's just, you can see she's just shooting just smoother, too.
Right, yeah.
Hunt with it now. 10 seconds left in the ball game. Carson on her. Inside. Rodriguez with it. Now to Hunt. And that'll be ball game. 65-51. Lady Cats lose this one by 14, but pretty solid game for those first 2 quarters, kind of back and forth. Lady Cats opened it up big, and then man, that third quarter really hurt the Lady Cats. And we'll take a quick break. We'll come back, go over this one, and do our pregame for the boys game. It'll be followed right after this. We'll be right back.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price, and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis. The crowd is roaring, the whistle sounds, and a new season kicks off. Behind every pass, every drive, and every hard-fought point, Hot Springs Health is there. From Fremont County to Worland and right here in Thermopolis, their clinics care for every athlete like family. With modern equipment, trusted providers, and sports equipment ready when you need them, Hot Springs Health keeps our athletes strong and ready to play. This season and every season, Hot Springs Health proudly stands with our hometown teams.
All right, and we are back. We'll do a little pregame show here, but Lady Cats will finish up with theirs real quick. Do fall to the Lady Buffalo 65-51. I did miss some scoring, I think, as we went along the way here, my math wasn't adding up the best, but I think I got the Lady Cats right. For the Lady Cats, I have Carson Ivey with 2 of 2 from the free throw line for her 2 points. Chloe Owsley went 1 of 2 from the free throw line and had a bucket for 3. Logan Farrell scoring 4 points, going 0-2 from the free throw line. J.C. Owsley leading all scorers with 22 points, 10 in the first quarter. Pretty quiet in the second, about halfway through the third. Then she got some scoring going, ended up scoring 12 in the second half. Cameron Farrell ended up with 6, had an and one in the first quarter, and then had another free throw and a bucket in the second half. Ended up going 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Jaden Bourne with a bucket for 2. Paige Jones with a bucket for 2. Paisley Logan with 2 of 4 from the free throw line for 2. And Charlie Sigel with 8 for their 51 points. Marley Henson ended up being the leading scorer for the Buffs, but again, somewhere around the 16-point margin. And then Perla Rodriguez as well. I have her down for like 13. So missed some points in there, though, of shots going in. So I apologize for that. I think my stats would just be too far off to give more than that. But yeah, we kind of talked about, I think the Achilles heel for them in that one was pretty easy to see. Travis, it ended up being boxing out, which really slowed them down. And then anytime they either turned the ball over or there was an offensive rebound, they were off to the races, and we just weren't transitioning well.
Transition defense was horrible, and they, like you say, the blocking out was almost it just wasn't there.
Yeah, for sure. And so, like we said at the beginning of that game, if we go back and look at those Edward Jones keys, I had, keeping energy up. I think they did pretty well. I mean, even when you could tell things were kind of getting out of the way, they definitely didn't quit. Probably slowed down a little bit on how aggressive they were going to be, things like that. Scoring on the road, I mean, really they did okay scoring. It was more what they allowed defensively, and then boxing out was where, again, we talked about that, and it just didn't come to fruition for them. Boxing out, they gave up too many boards, so that'd be a big thing to talk about for the next time they meet up with these teams here in a few weeks, because they'll go back through their conference again. But yeah, that finishes up that game. Lady Cats fall 65-41 to the Lady Buffs. As we get ready for the boys game, though, I would say probably a tale of 2 different games here, as Bobcats come in, definitely the favorites in this one on paper. Definitely look like the team to beat in 2A, I would say. Them and Wyoming Indian both having pretty good seasons. Bobcats come in at 11-3. Greybull Buffs come in at 6-9. Again, Thermopolis with some tough competition that they've played up to this point, playing a lot of 3A, 4A teams to kind of prepare themselves for these conference games as they do. So this will be their first on-the-road conference game that they'll have against Greybull. And we'll see. Bobcats did defeat them both times last year when they played them. Again, Bobcats is bringing back a lot of experience on this floor, and we've seen that pay off. They don't seem to panic. Nothing seems to really bother them when it comes to getting ready, even if a team starts going on a little bit of a run. And I know it's going to shock you, Travis, but we talked about it. I think you and I have talked about it for about 4 years, how much the defense leads to offense for this team. And it's always been the case. Last night was not different in that. They kind of struggled in their half-court offense to get anything going at the start of the game. Almost kind of let Shoshone hang around for a little bit, in that first quarter, I would say. And then they finally stepped up, put some pressure on, caused some easy turnovers, led to easy buckets. I think Cody had like 4 dunks in that game, where he was throwing it down. You could tell he had a little pep in his step because he was...
Yeah, he definitely had a little bit more authoritative effort on those dunks than he did the previous 2 games.
Yeah, for sure. And so you could just kind of say exclamation point at the end of some of those. And Simpson even brought it up a few times. He had to go down to the other end of the court where nobody was because the hoop was still just shaking. I said it's similar to what my body does when I do a jumping jack. It just keeps shaking. So anyways, we're doing that. And I think I don't know. I'm going to kind of put you on the spot, but you've been following these guys for a long time. You've coached them. I gave you a lot of kudos last night when they were doing the banner ceremony, and I know that's not the light you want to be in, but you and Dan Weber spent so much time with these guys growing them up, and spend a lot of time on the court, and it's really paid off. And so what have you seen this year so far that you would say kind of keys to the game in this one?
Well, and I think early in the season they struggled a little bit with identity. I think some of them didn't realize how influential and what a leader Potter was, and it's taken a little bit of time. But I think in the last 3-4 games, the team's kind of gelling a little bit. They've kind of come together with some things. Coaches made some changes in regards to some of the players and getting a few more players on the floor for rotations, and then a little more emphasis on the defense with some different defensive sets. You've seen the 1-3-1 and that full court that he's just trying to kind of prepare and wants to make a statement with each of these conference games. He's also talking a little bit about, transition game and some of that. So I think they're in a pretty good spot right now, especially coming out of some of the tournament play preseason. Right. And so I think mentally, if we can stay healthy right now, I think we are in a really good position right now. And some of the guys who are coming off the bench are gaining more confidence with that. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited for where we are right now.
Yeah, and I talked about this a little bit last week too. It was nice when you saw some of those bench players come in that they were getting integrated with some of the normal starters and stuff. It wasn't like a 5-and-5, and so then it was like, well, yeah, these are the guys I play with in JV, so we know how to play together. It was like, hey, I'm getting some time with Cody and with Nolan and with Ellis, and so Cimarral's getting to do some of that, and and so, yeah, Jordan and Brody Welch being underclassmen have played with these guys quite a bit, so they're pretty comfortable and familiar. But I agree with you. You never know how valuable those minutes really turn out to be. If someone gets in foul trouble or anything else like that could possibly pop up. So, yeah, super, super big. And I agree with you. I think the little bit I'd seen prior to, going on before the Wyoming Indian game, the first one I called back, it was, I would say I could have seen that, the identity thing of just kind of saying, hey, where are we at? Who are we? And things like that. And then, yeah, seeing that 1-3-1 last week, I mean, holding a varsity team, no matter where they're at, skill-wise or anything like that, but holding them to single digits and points, that states something about your defense, and
and any of the teams that saw that for about the first 2 to 3 minutes, it shut them down.
Right.
I mean, we would get 2 to 3 turnovers, and then after about 2 minutes, some of the better coaching teams or coach teams would, figure it out and kind of start working. Right. But boy, every single team that sees that 1-3-1 initially is like, wow.
Yeah.
And usually when he pulls that, he's got some pretty good length on there. He's got 3 or 4 guys of pretty good length, and then a motor in the back.
Right. Yeah, and I always like the defense, and it's definitely, if you don't run that defense, you don't prepare for it very often because it's not one. It is a hard defense because if you don't have a Nolan Collins or Delmonico Dukes running that baseline, it's tough because there's a lot of emphasis on that. And that was one of the things we talked about last night was their defensive rotations. When they even put the press on, how many times they'll get a steal on the backside because it looks open, and then here comes Nolan Collins going about 120, and he'll get a steal. So I think that's huge, and that would probably be my biggest key is these players that aren't going to show up in the books in certain ways and things like that, how important they are and how important that piece is,
if you look at that Lovell game, that Anderson kid, I mean, that kid scores 20-plus points a game, and Nolan shut that kid pretty much down.
Yeah, for
sure.
And
he was a non-factor. I mean, I think he had 8 points, but, 6 of them came in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. And, Nolan is one of the unsung heroes in regards to how hard he works day in, day out, doing his job, both ends of the floor. When I do the rebounding stats every week, I don't even have to hardly look at him because I know he's blocking his guy out or he's crashing the glass. He's that guy.
It's because all those push-ups you used to make him do when he was going to do it. Anyways, we are about 2 minutes from tip-off from there, so we are going to take a quick break, get a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back for starting lineups and tip-off right after this. This is Kevin Gerber and Travis Baumagen on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel YO Today.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for family fun night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
All right, and we're back as they're getting starting lineups going. Bobcats will start same lineup as they've been having. 0, Nolan Collins. 2, Zach Hasty. Number 3, Cody Bomagen. Number 5, Ellis Weber, all seniors. And number 11, the lone junior starter, Brody Welch. And for the Greybull Buffs, see, I was trying to get numbers, but they all have basketballs in front of them. So number 2, Larry Longshore. Number 3, Caden Hunt. Number 22, Rex Cooper. Number 23, Yandel Hernandez. And to round out the scoring will be number 34, Carter Jacobs. So on paper, again, Bobcats definitely going to be the favored team in this one. So we'll see, as someone tossed a basketball up into the crowd. Apparently went off somebody's forehead and back out into the court.
I'll tell you what, the Buffs actually are a pretty big team. They're going to be a bigger team than what we've seen the last couple weeks.
Yeah, because we've seen some, like, A guy.
Right,
and
exactly.
Apparently they weren't feeling that they might win the jump, so they let Cody go ahead and take that one.
He didn't even try that one,
Larry
did he?
Longshore was just like, I'll just get into my zone. And tough pass there from Hasty to Weber. Weber gets it, though. Now to Hasty, 2-3 zone for Greybull. And kick out to Zach Hasty. Shot it up.
Oh, Zach starts the day hot.
And you've known that. You've said that for years, that if he gets going, you better watch out.
If he starts it, it's going to be a good game.
And now we're in that 1-3-1 we were talking about. Zach Hasty up at the top of that. Nolan Collins again running that baseline. Bobcats do a great job of rotating in this one. Pass to the middle. Shot is up and good for Yandel Hernandez.
Good rotation.
Good ball movement patience in that one. You put a little bit of full court pressure on, but not much. Nolan handles it just fine. He tries to pass the ball. He'll get fouled on the arm. That'll be on Carter Jacobs, his first, team first. Nolan will take the ball out. Get it to Ellis. Now to Zach. Cross court to Nolan, back up to Ellis. And jump pass over to Nolan. Nolan jab step. Back up to Ellis up top. Asking for a screen. Gets that screen from Bomagen. Cross court to Zach. Zach steps into another 3. That one's a little short. Good pass from Bomagen down to Brody Welch. That's for you listening on the radio, not for those of you watching. 5-2, Bobcats lead. And Nolan Collins almost got over to get a steal. Ball is in Longshore's hands. He'll pass it over to Hunt. Back to Longshore. And he's going to drive in, scoop, and no good. Had a little too much English on it. And then Longshore almost got a steal from Bomagen as he's passing over to Ellis. Now to Zach. Drive in, kick over to Ellis. Ellis steps in. 15-foot zips the pass into Brody Welch. Just wasn't quite ready for it.
Yeah, that was a great pass if he could have caught it.
And we've got the ball in Caden Hunt's hands, back to Longshore. Back to Hunt. And then a bounce pass to Hernandez. He'll drive in. His shot's up, no good. Rebound, up, no good. Hernandez with it again.
Talking about the girls, the boys aren't doing much better on the glass.
No. That foul is going to go against Cody. It'll be his first. Definitely out of position, going up, trying to go get that board. Cord Edler will come in for the Buffs. Kick out, and Nolan Collins, he'll get a steal, and he'll have a run out and miss the layup. Zach Casey, though, there to get a rebound. Fake up, no good. Ball rolling around. We're going to get a jump ball. That ball will go to the Buffs. So some
we've
good
had
looks.
very good looks. 3 good looks in a row. Just couldn't find the bottom.
Nolan took his steps just about half a step too late and started those, and then not able to finish the layup. And a little trouble here as Bobcats go into man-to-man. Try to change it up as and a long
nice
shot there by Carter Jacobs to knock down the 3 to tie it up, 5-5. And gets the ball to Brody Welch. Bomagen slices through, up, not able to finish, but fouled on the shot. Still one of my favorite things to watch him do is play on the outside like that, and then just watch him slice through.
Yeah, he's just, his patience has grown a lot this year in regards to not trying to rush stuff, takes his time, and usually can finish those.
Right. Misses the first free throw. Just smooth. That's the way I like watching him play, and I always just played out of control as fast as I could. And it showed at times for sure. Missed that one. Nolan Collins steps over, almost gets another steal. Longshore with the ball. And ball on the ground again, and we're going to get another jump ball between Longshore and Nolan.
And we were talking about that X factor, Nolan Collins, and he's demonstrated it about 3 times in the last 2 possessions.
And Zach Casey will take it out for the Bobcats. Looks like Greybull will stay in that 2-3 zone. Nolan now with it. Back to Ellis. Back to Nolan.
Welch is
cross court to Zach. Drive in, kick out to Nolan. Nolan going to step in for a rare 3.
Nice, Nolan Collins doing it all.
Good to see that. And he's just one that doesn't shoot the ball very often, so I like watching him step in and confidently shoot that ball.
Good-looking shot.
He really does. And ball goes to Jacobs. Jacobs going to try to drive in. A little bit out of control. Ball on the ground. Zach Casey with it up ahead to Bomagen. Bomagen going to go in up with the left hand. A little anticipation by the Bobcat fans.
There was a little bit of build up there. People are getting ready to yell.
That's right. 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Bobcats doubling up the Buffs 10-5. Garrison set to come in, and a long 3 there by Caden Hunt.
They're not afraid to shoot the ball.
No, they're not.
Shoot it quick.
Makes it 10-8. Zach with it, gets it to Ellis. Now to Nolan. Nolan going to drive baseline. Felt like he got pushed a little bit.
I was going to say, I don't know what.
Gets a steal there, and with the ball is Edler, and then he'll be fouled. That's going to go against Brody Welch, I believe. Yeah, it'll be his first, team's second. And back into the ball game will come Yandel Hernandez. He'll come in for Carter Jacobs.
Jordan's coming in to give Nolan a rest. Jordan Garrison.
And Hunt now with it. He'll get it to Edler. Up at the top. And Hunt now with it again. And ball up in the air. Good hands by the Bobcats on a number of possessions here. 3:15 left. Jordan Garrison with it now. And Ellis, good head fake. Kick out to Hasty. Hasty thinks about the 3. Tucks the ball. It's a nice pass inside to Cody.
Great
and
pass. Nice assist, Zach Casey to Bomagen.
And congratulations to Zach Casey, too. Saw he was put on the Shrine Bowl team, him and Cruz Mascaro.
Yep, for his defensive work in that corner position.
Yeah, that's awesome. And free throw missed there by Bomagen. That foul did go against Caden Hunt and be his first. Drive in, good defense by the Bobcats. Another deep shot by Hunt to knock down his second three.
Tell you what, I think they're shooting about 80% from the three-point line right
their
now.
Third three. 9 of their 11 points coming behind the three-point line. Ellis with it now. Yeah, that high post, no one really watching it.
No.
And Zach Hasty with it. Almost like to see him stay up there. There he is again. And Garrison with it now. Ooh, tough pass. Ellis runs it down over to Hasty. But yeah, not that elbow. And then a low to high up to Ellis. Ellis steps into the three. Yeah,
Ellis Weber.
Nice.
From about 22.
Makes it 15-11.
I just wish Ellis would shoot more. His shooting percentage is so good. It's like, man, if you just shoot more, your shooting percentage isn't going to go down. You're just going to score more.
That's right.
There's not very many kids you ask to shoot more, but he's one that we always are bugging.
Longshore misses the layup. Rebound by Welch. Gets it to Hasty. Hasty drive in through traffic. Kick out to Jordan Garrison. He's going to jab step, drive in, kick to Ellis. Touch pass inside to Bomagen. Bomagen spin move. Tough shot there off the back foot. No good. Rebound by Hernandez. He'll get it to Hunt.
11-15, Bobcats lead.
And Hernandez just loses the ball, goes out of bounds. The notorious look at the hands. I don't know what happened. And Nolan Collins will come in for the Bobcats along with Bridger. Give Bomagen and Weber a break. Nolan will set up offense for the Bobcats. Over to Garrison. Garrison drive in, jump past to Bridger. Bridger steps into the three. Off the back of the rim, we're going to get a off-ball foul. I'm going to call that one on Zach Hasty. Yeah, be his first. Team's third.
Yeah, both teams with 3 fouls, 1:16 left in the quarter. Timeout.
We'll get a timeout. 1 minute 16 left in this first quarter. Bobcats taking on to a 4-point lead, 15-11. We'll be right back after this.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
All right, and we're back here after timeout. Minute 16 left in this first quarter. Bobcats up 15-11. After timeout will be Buff's ball. Hernandez set to take it out to bring it up to full length. Jordan going to put some full court pressure on Longshore just to keep him honest. Looks like they're going to come out in that 1-3-1 again. A little bit different group, see how they do. Toss inside, shot is up, no good. Good challenge there as Rex Cooper went up for the shot. Zach will bring it up the far side to Bridger. Cross court to Jordan. Garrison jump stop in the middle of the lane. Kick out to Nolan. Nolan's shot is up, no good. Longshore comes down with the defensive board. Pass up ahead to Jacobs. Crossover. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by Rex Cooper, and then he'll be fouled on the putback. That's going to be on Brody Welch again. It'll be his second. And that'll send Cooper to the line 4-2.
Score still Bobcats 15, the Buffs 11.
First one is up, no good. And we got Davian Martinez checking in. He'll come in for Welch since he has those 2 fouls. Make sure he doesn't pick up a cheap one in the last 40 seconds.
Say no reason to waste one in the last 41.
And that one barely draws iron. Bridger comes down with the board. Nolan Collins with it. Greybull showing a little trap here. Longshore knocks it out of Nolan's hands. Somehow ends up back in Nolan's hands. Gets it to Zach. Zach drive in with the left hand. Gets it to the elbow. Quick pass out to Garrison. Garrison's shot gets blocked by Hunt. Goes out of bounds.
I don't even think that was on his radar because he didn't even You know, if he would have done a pump fake, he would have done a flyby.
And Zach Hasty just left open, not able to make it, and then
I think Nolan picked up over the back.
The team's fifth, so that'll lead to free throws. And I think looks like Longshore will be shooting the free throws. Greybull 0-2 from the free throw line. Bobcats 0-3. First one is no good. Rushed free throw.
Yeah. Score remains 15-11, 15.2
Need to let him know
left.
he's not at Dave & Buster's. There's no timer on the.
Yeah, that's right.
Second one, no good off the back of the rim. Nolan Collins gets it. 12 seconds now left in this first quarter. He's going to drive in.
Move.
Someone lost a shoe. That one just goes flying. And Bridger steps in. His three's up, no good. Hernandez comes down with it. Gets it to Hunt. Oh, and then Nolan's going to pick up another one with 0.3 seconds left.
It's frustrating.
Yeah. And that'll send Hunt to the line to shoot free throws. See if either team can get on the board with the free throw here. 15-11 for the last while.
2 minutes, 2.5, almost 3 minutes, I think.
And first one is up, no good off the back of the rim as well. 0.3 seconds left, so there's really only about enough time to tip, I believe is what 0.3 is. Has to be 0.4 or better for a catch and shoot.
Yeah, I was going to say, just grab the ball and protect it.
Yeah, and shot is up, bounces around, no good, and that is the end. 15-11 stays the score at the end of one. Bobcats up in this one. We'll be back for second quarter action right after this.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation. For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted Jackrabbit Java. To learn more, visit StorytellerYO.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space?
All right, we're back. Sorry to interrupt that commercial. I was chatting and not looking at the timer there. We're underway here in the second quarter. Greybull will come back with the ball to start this quarter. Hunt with it inside to Hernandez. Nice
good pass.
Screen and roll there as he scores a second bucket. Makes it 15-13. Ellis with it now, gets it to Bridger, downloaded Cody. Cody draws some contact there and then finish as well.
17-13.
Yeah, both teams come out and go, oh yeah, offense. We remember that. Hunt now with the ball. Pass up to Hernandez. Back to Hunt. I mean, honestly, Hunt drives in, little floater, shot's no good. I mean, there's 5 Greybull buffs out on the court, and I say 3 names the whole time. I mean, there's really not much action from a couple of those guys. Hunt with it now, gets it to Garrison. Cross court to Bridger. Bridger steps into the 3. That one gets blocked by Hunt as well. Hunt with 2 blocks, both 3-pointers.
Yeah. Must be a little deceptively quick.
Yeah, must be quick off his feet. Edler passes it to Hunt. Hunt inside to Cooper. And ball on the ground. Hernandez comes away with it. Hernandez now with it up at the top of the key. He's going to drive in, spin move, good defense by Garrison. Force him into a tough shot, but he knocks it in.
Yeah, that was a good move.
It really was.
Hard to defend. I mean, you can't really defend that any better.
Right. I mean, Garrison giving up a little bit of size, but handled it well, kept his chest up. Cross court to Bridger. Bridger now drives to the corner, gets it to Ellis. A little congested. All Bobcats almost all on one side. We're going to get a foul on the floor.
Yeah, there definitely wasn't very good floor balance, and all the Buffs were on that side, save one. So, yeah, you weren't going to be doing much entry pass there. I like seeing Brody and Cody on the floor in this zone just to kind of open it up a little bit down low.
Like to lob it into Cody right here. Cody gets it, power dribble, scoop, and
not the prettiest thing as he almost falls down and rolls it over the top of the rim for two.
He was like, I want to see what it's like to score at the same level Ellis scores at. I'm going to bend over here and just scored it. Makes it 19-15 inside
pass
to Cooper. Good block, but gets right back into Cooper's hands. He stays right with it and
They
scores.
do a nice job getting the ball entry down to him.
19-17, Hasty with it now. Cross court to Collins. But Weber.
There we
Brody
go.
up at the top of the
Perfect.
key. Drive in, left hand, up and in.
And that's how you got to attack those zones, get it to the middle.
For sure. I almost think each time have gotten it in there, we've gotten a good shot, if not a score.
Yep.
Longshore drives in. His shot's no good. Gets his own rebound. Cody blocks it. Oh, jeez. Kind of looked like Longshore just grabbing Cody's arm. They are going to call a foul, yeah. And they'll call that one on Rex Cooper.
I actually like this ref and crew. I think they do a pretty good job.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think the guy there from Level, he and I played against each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who walked away with the victory, Kev?
I can't remember. I think he's a year or two older than me. And
okay.
Yeah, but we did play. I think we were both in a little bit better shape at that time. Cody Bomagen with the three. His shot's up, no good. Welch there, ball on the ground, not able to hang on to it. Longshore comes away with it for Greybull. Hernandez with it, gets it over to Rex Cooper. He's going to let the team catch up, let them set up their offense. Longshore with it now. He'll get it to Hernandez. Hernandez pass into Cooper. Not sure how Cooper got it. He gets his own board and then misses again. Brody Welch comes down with it. Cody with it. Good jab step, spin move. Drive in. Oh, they call it travel. Definitely not a travel, but I understand why the call comes that way because
he covers a lot of ground and there's a lot of start and stop.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
If you haven't refed him a bunch, I think it takes him a little while to play catch up.
And they're going to come out on a little full court pressure here, just man to man. And Longshore has it. He'll get it up to Hernandez. Brody Welch almost with the steal. Drive in, kick out to Hunt. Hunt, quick catch and shoot. Shot is up, no good. Airballed it. Nolan Collins comes down with it. About halfway through the second quarter already. A little faster pace to it. Brody Welch with it. Nice entry pass. And we're going to get another jump ball. It was right there.
Yeah, it was.
Those entry passes like that are tough to handle, though, too, because there are a lot of bodies in there. Nolan Collins gets it to Zach Casey. He'll step into a three. That shot's up and good.
Nothing but net. Boy, when Zach's shot is on, it's just sliding through that net with no motion to the net, hardly.
Gives the Bobcats their biggest lead, 24-17. Jab step there by Buffs. Pass inside, Longshore goes off.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, went off Longshore's knee, and they're going to correct the call. Yep.
Good job. Yeah. I like a ref and crew that's willing to do that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes your angle isn't quite right, so you call what you see, but if somebody has a better angle, I think it's great.
Zach Casey with it again on the far side, and he'll lose the ball out of bounds. Gets poked away by the Buffs. 3:28 left in this first half. Kick out to Brody Welch. He'll step into the three. Long, no good. Rebound by Hunt. Up ahead to Edler. Hunt backdoor cut. Oh, didn't know he was shooting it. Shot is up, no good. Bomagen comes down with it. Ellis Weber now, he'll tuck it. Kick over to Zach Hasty. Step in. That three's up, no good. Rebound, Cody Bomagen. Turn around, and he'll be fouled by Cooper.
I was gonna say, a lot of contact if they're not calling that.
Yeah, for sure. I think that'll be 3 on Cooper, too.
Good find by Ellis. Zach, good-looking shot.
Yeah, a lot of times when you see Ellis tuck it like that, you know the shot's coming up here.
Yeah, it's going up no matter what. I still have talked to him, trying to get him to embrace the Steve Nash style where he takes it and he doesn't always have to shoot it, but dribble out the other side,
right,
you know?
Right.
And I haven't convinced him that that's a good deal, you know?
And Cody struggling from the line, 0 of 4 from the line so far today.
Well, and he's been doing pretty well. I think he only missed one last night, and then he was 100% for a couple of games. But, yeah, definitely something in the water here.
And there he goes. He just needed us to talk about it, and then he knocks that one in.
25-17, 3:01 left in the second period.
And Jordan will come in for Brody.
Full court. Now we got that press.
Yeah.
2-2-1 press.
They had a little bit of a personnel change as well. So Coral has it, and he'll get it to Longshore. Good defense here. Now a trap by the two guys you don't want to be trapped by.
I was going to say Ellis and Nolan.
Yeah.
That's a rough. Yeah, Coach is like, okay, I've seen enough.
Yeah,
Let's talk about
timeout.
this.
So with 2:45 left in this first half, Bobcats lead by 8, 25-17. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one-stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
All right, and we are back after the timeout. Bobcats leading this one 25-17, 2:45 left in this first half. Longshore with it now. Bobcats come out in man-to-man. Got Coral with it. Ball's going to get a foul there. That one's going to go.
Garrison?
Yeah, I think so.
Push.
It'll be his first. Be team's first in this quarter. And Hunt will come back in, get Coral out. Pass to the corner to Longshore. Longshore drive in. Shot is up, no good. Ellis Weber comes down with it, and he'll get fouled across the arm by Carter Jacobs. Good rebound by Ellis.
Ellis does such a great job for his size, just being wide, getting a base, and just keeping people off the glass.
Right. That's actually 3 on Carter Jacobs for Greybull. Jump pass from Garrison to Nolan. Over to Ellis. Ellis dribbles onto the far corner to Cody. And shot is up. Oh, they're going to call it on the floor. Good finish, though, through some contact.
Good find by Ellis. Ellis does such a great job penetrating and then finding the open guy or taking the shot.
I honestly laughed because I thought he was going cross court to Garrison, and Cody just put his arms in the way.
Well, maybe that was the case, but.
And there's Bomagen that makes another free throw.
26-17, 2:15 left in the second period. Bobcats lead.
And second one is good as well. So finding that free throw range.
Yeah, we definitely need to talk about him before he shoots the ones next game.
Right. And ball go out of bounds. Longshore trying to get it to Hunt. Ball gets kicked. It goes out of bounds. And ball goes to Edler. Edler back to Longshore. To Hunt. Now to Coral. Back up to Longshore at the top of the key. Spin move. And bounce pass to Edler. Edler 15-foot jump shots up. No good. Rebound by Hasty. Under 2 minutes left in this first half. Zach Hasty with it. Cross court to Collins. Collins to Weber. No look inside to Cody.
Great pass.
Yeah, well, and finish.
Great pass by Ellis Weber.
Makes it 29-17.
And the Bobcats are doing what you need to do against that zone, moving the ball quickly and then just that entry pass.
Yeah,
once the defense
and everybody's
gets behind.
touching it too, so
Yep.
it means they're reversing it as well. Tough shot up by Hernandez is no good. Cody pokes it away to Ellis. Ellis goes coast to coast. Shot is up, no good.
Oh,
and now we got
running.
2-on-1 Longshore to Hernandez. Good defense by Zach Casey.
Great job by Zach. Stays down, arms up. Best you can do when it's 1-on-2.
29-19, 104 left. Garrison now with it for the Bobcats. Back to Hasty. He'll drive in. Kick out to Garrison. Garrison drive in with the left hand. Cross court to Ellis. Ellis inside to Cody. Cody again. Baby hook up and in for two.
Ellis is going to potentially, if he could shoot the ball a little bit more, have a double-double with his assists. He's doing a great job assist today.
And Zach Hasty gets his hands on the ball. And nice pass again from Ellis inside.
3 assists in 3 possessions, Ellis Weber.
And he just zipped it in there too.
On a line.
Yeah. And we're going to get a off-the-ball foul by Zach as he ran into...
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, he just ran into Aaron Coral. Yeah, he was looking at the ball. And
gotcha.
Coral was just sitting there, and he ran into him, so he picks up his second. 25 seconds left. Hunt with the ball. Long bounce pass to Hernandez. Ball gets knocked away by Garrison. They're going to call it late, but it will be on Jordan. It'll be his second, team's third. Bobcats opening this one up pretty good by 14, 33-19. That's the thing I noticed with the Bobcats a lot is they just sneak up on you.
Yeah.
You all of a sudden are like, wait a minute, wasn't this a 4-point game?
Ooh,
pass
good
inside
move.
Long
pass.
Yeah, tough bounce pass. Nolan gets it knocked away by Coral. Up to Longshore, under 10 seconds left. Zips it into Hernandez. Shot is up and good. So we've seen some good passes by both teams in this game. And Cimarron, almost makes it. Comes in cold off the bench.
Didn't it get tipped? I even thought it got tipped.
Yeah, and so at the end of the first half, Bobcats lead 33-21. Good first half, even better second quarter for the Bobcats. Scoring 18 in that one, holding them to 10. So good second quarter there. Bobcats lead in this one. We're going to be back for the Hot Springs Health halftime show right after this.
Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home.
Buckle up for life, Wyoming! They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and YOTs makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top-quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, YOTs has them. YOTs of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, YOTs is your go-to for all things apparel. YOTs, express yourself.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Gotchi Therapy Rehab and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy Rehab and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Drive up? Walk up? We couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar in Thermopolis invites you to try the best breakfast in Wyoming. Try some of the hit dishes like the biscuits and gravy, the chicken fried steak, and the huevos rancheros. If it translates to ranch eggs, you know it'll be good. Try over 20 breakfast items on the menu. Find the kind of cooking that keeps you wanting more at 109 South 6th Street in Thermopolis. 7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar. Open Friday through Tuesday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and for dinner, 4:30 to 9 p.m.
You work hard for those you love, putting in long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn Federal. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to choose your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checking, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
All right, and we're back here getting ready for some, let's see here why I don't have any of my things up. Oh, there we go, halftime show, and we got the Central Bank and Trust stats at the half. For the Greybull Buffs, they have 4 players in the books. Caden Hunt with 6 points, knocking down 2 3-pointers. He's 0-2 from the free throw line. Greybull Buffs 0-6 from the free throw line altogether. Larry Longshore 0-2. Rex Cooper with 2 points. He's also 0-2 from the free throw line. And then leading scorer for them, Yandel Hernandez with 10 points. And then Carter Jacobs with a lone 3 for his 3 points. So they knocked down some big threes in that first quarter, and that kind of kept them in the game. Bobcats opened this one up big, up 12 now. Greybull had a good play right at the end of the half to get it within the 12 that it is. For your Bobcats, quite a few guys in the books here. Nolan Collins has 6 points, knocked down, he has 3 points, knocked down a 3. Zach Hasty, I was trying to give him one of, Nolan one of Zach, so he's got 6 points. And then Jordan Garrison's got a bucket for 2. Ellis Weber knocked down his 3 for 3. Bunch of assists for Ellis in that one. Brody Welch with a couple buckets for 4. And then to lead all scorer is Cody Bomagen, who's got 15, and he is 3 of 7 from the free throw line. And we got an announcement going on here at halftime, so I'm going to take a minute to kind of hear what they're announcing, and then I'll be right back after this for the start of the second half.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
All right, and we're back. So what they were announcing is there's a couple players for the Buffs that are in the 10,000 shot club. So during, I'm assuming during practices, during summer ball, that sort of thing, they get shots up and keep track of them. So 10,000. So they're the first two to do that since they started that program. So that's a pretty big accomplishment there.
Yeah, it is.
That's one of those that is great, unless you have bad shooting form.
Right.
And then you just...
you want muscle memory to be good muscle memory, not bad.
Right. I will say, a testament to some kids. I saw one young man when I was getting to coach, and he did not have the prettiest shot when he was in middle school, and he worked on it one summer, and he really improved his shot. So it can pay off. It's fun to watch. So, yeah, congratulations to those two. And that'll be our halftime show here. We'll take a break, and we'll be back for second half action right after this.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
All right, and we're back, getting ready for third quarter action here. Bobcats lead 33-21. And Tanner Abbott was who I was thinking of for the shot. Travis reminded me of his name. Spaced it for a second, but good ball player for Bobcats. Bobcats going to come out man-to-man. Longshore has it now, gets it to Hernandez. Pass it back to Longshore. Good feed inside to Cooper. He stumbles, gets the ball back out to Longshore. Hernandez, he'll step into the three. His shot is up, no good. Good hustle there by Carter Jacobs. Hernandez lost the control of it. Ellis Weber comes down with it. And Hernandez will pick up one of those fouls that he didn't mean to.
Yeah. a momentum foul.
Yeah, for sure.
Big guy versus little guy and just can't slow down.
That's right. And Ellis Weber will bring it up. Greybull going to stay in that 2-3 zone. Kick out to Nolan. Nolan drives baseline. Pass baseline to Zach Casey. And a good cut by Zach as well. So start the second half same way they did the first, with Zach getting scoring going. Makes it 35-21. Drive in by Longshore. His shot is up, no good. Brody Welch comes down with the big rebound. Nolan has it. Gets it to Ellis. So two good stops and a score for the Bobcats. Oh, Ellis tried to lob it in, a little too much heat on it to Brody Welch. That's been about the only one he hasn't been on the same page with. He's
missed him twice tonight.
Yeah. Well, the one I think left Brody a little bruise on his chest still because it had a little heat on it.
Yeah, it did.
And Hernandez with it again. Pull it from the elbow, gets it to Longshore. Back to Hernandez, now to Hunt. Hunt going to drive with the left hand. Good defense there by Nolan again. Gets trapped by Brody. Tries to step through the double team and does. Gets it to Rex Cooper.
Great find.
And up and in for two for him. Makes it 35-23. Nolan with it. Gets it over to Ellis. Back to Nolan. Ellis, top of the key. Brody Welch, high post, kick out to Nolan. Nolan drives baseline again, hand off to Zach Hasty.
That was a handoff, not even a pass. He literally just handed it to him, here, lay it up.
Exact same play, just from the opposite side. So good job for Zach to not just hang out there either. He saw the back of his defender and went in. Cody Bomagen with a air ball rebound and pass up to Zach Hasty for 2. So 6 quick points for Hasty. Yeah. And we're 2:20 into this quarter. 39-23, 16-point lead. Number of Bobcats get their hands on it, but not able to get it. And then Brody Welch knocks it out of bounds.
It away. Big guy with fast hands.
And Hernandez will come out as Edler comes in for him. Oh, man, Cooper left wide open. And then his shot is up and in. Kind of had his eyes closed, but.
Yeah, I was going to say, Zach almost had that from the backside, too.
39-25. It was a slow out-of-bounds play, but I really liked it. It left quite a few guys open. Zach Hasty now is going to step into the 3.
Good rebound, Brody. Oh, good.
And finish.
Didn't use the glass, which I'm a fan of, but the ball still found its way to the bottom.
And I think Zach will argue that he was passing that to Brody Welch. Shot is up, no good for Edler. Rebound by Zach Hasty. And he'll attack as he saw just the back of Rex Cooper still.
Good read, Zach. No one stepped in front of him. He just kept going until he met the glass.
Yeah, just waiting for somebody to try to stop him. And then he looked up, and Cooper was still getting to the middle of the lane. Drove right in past him. Hunt with it now. He'll step into his 3. His shot's up, no good. Edler gets a rebound. Pass to Jacobs. That shot is no good. Cody comes out with the rebound, and then they're going to call a foul on Ellis. Not sure. I didn't see it, so I'm not sure what happened there. That'll be his first.
I don't know if he sometimes, I mean, he blocks out aggressively, so I don't know if somebody was maybe in the air and he hit him or something, but I didn't see it either.
Hunt now with it. Kick out to Edler. Back to Longshore now. And Ellis going to pick up another one as he comes across the arms.
Second foul.
Yeah, that one he earned. He didn't like it either, but he earned that one a little bit more. And Hernandez,
well, he might have earned the other one. We didn't see it.
That's true, too.
But I definitely don't mind the hustle fouls, and that's usually what he gives you.
And Hunt takes it out, gets it out to Cooper. Welch on him, almost caused a turnover. Edler now. Bobcats playing. Oh, now we're getting a lot of whistles here, back to back to back. That one's going to go against Zach. He'll pick up his 3rd. Oh, no, that was an offensive foul. Sorry. So that one will go against Longshore. That'll be his first. So turnover, 2 Bobcats. High-low pass got knocked away by Greybull. They'll come away with the ball, trying to go high-low from Bomagen to Welch. Good entry pass there. Zach Hasty with the block. Cody Bomagen up ahead. Tip pass from Nolan to Brody.
Nice job, boys.
I don't know how Brody finished. He kind of finished that one with both hands. 45-25 up by 20. Not quite as impressive as his one last week. And Ellis just takes it away, and then Longshore's just going to grab Ellis's hands and yank on it. That'll be his 2nd foul. Getting a little chippy foul there by Longshore, so looks like he'll get benched for that one maybe for a minute to cool off.
Scores 45-25, 3:35 left in the 3rd.
Ellis with it now to Nolan. Around the horn here. Ellis drive. Oh, nice. Split the defense up and off the glass by Ellis. Great play there. Makes
Coach
it 47-25 up by 22. Timeout there. We'll do the same. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, And we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
All right, and we're back after the timeout. Bobcats lead in this one at 47-25, 22-point lead, outscoring Greybull so far in 4.5 minutes, a little over 4.5 minutes, 14-4. So really have shut them down defensively, but then turned it up offensively as well. Really getting anything they want around the basket right now, and it's been from their good ball movement. Hunt now with it. Backdoor by Hernandez, good help by Welch. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Cooper. Cooper power dribble, but Zach Hastie's right there, ball on the ground.
Oh, good. Oh, shoot.
Bodies flying.
And, he's out of bounds.
Hunt out of bounds. Good hustle by both teams.
Yeah, a lot of bodies on the floor. As a coach, that's what you like to see.
Right.
Free ball, we want to be on the floor.
A lot of skin left on the floor, too,
Yeah,
I think.
I think you're right.
And Ellis Weber with it now. Up to the high post to Cody. Kick out to Nolan. Nolan, nice pass to Zach Hastie underneath.
Zach will say, okay, that's the same thing I did last time.
That's right. Makes it 49-25. And Hernandez now with it for Greybull. Backdoor
tip.
Good hustle play there by Hastie. Tips it to Ellis. Now to Brody Welch. Brody to Zach. Now they're going to set up their offense. Back to Ellis. To Zach. Back to Ellis. Zach again. Ball gets knocked away by Hunt. Ends up in Edler's hands. And then there's Nolan coming, getting a steal. Oh, not able to finish. And Edler will come away with a miss. Jacobs now with it. Foul on Ellis will be his third.
Ooh, 3 in this quarter.
Yeah. 1:57 left in the quarter.
I'm surprised Corp didn't change the sub designation there.
So Garrison will come in for Nolan. Landon Kraft in the ball game for Greybull. And Brody Welch going to get a steal.
See if he can do her.
Tried to lob it up to Bomagen. Garrison's there to get it, and then Bomagen just gets a freebie of a bucket there for 2, makes it 51-25. We got another timeout, so we'll do the same. We'll be right back.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
All right, and we're back. 51-25. Bobcats lead in this one big, having a great third quarter here. And really, I think you even said it, Travis, just hustle has picked up in this quarter from what we saw in the first half.
Totally different game this half in regards to that. You know, they're flying around on offense like they did last night and having a lot more success. And, you know, as they do with their defense when it's turned up, it leads to turnovers, transition game. And then I think the thing that you pointed out, I definitely agree, the ball movement on the offensive end when they're in the half-court game has just been really good.
Yeah, and then it's just led to easy points around the rim. Edler has it now. Bobcat's going to stay in full court man-to-man. Ellis on him. 90 seconds left in the quarter. Backpedaled, almost a steal by Bomagen. Shot is up. Cooper gets a rebound up and in for 2. All 6 of his points coming from putback points. 51-27. Minute 15 left. Ellis with it, gets it to Bomagen, over to Garrison. Garrison drives in, jump stop to the top of the key.
Ellis Weber, I'm telling you, shoot the ball more.
Knocks down another one. 54-27, 27-point lead now for Bobcats. Edler with it. Over to Hunt. Hunt, quick shot up, no good. Rebound by Cooper, and Ellis, great box out there.
Yeah, like I say, Ellis just knows, just does it the right way every time.
Right.
Finds his man, puts his body there, and guy was bigger, so went up over the top and drew the foul.
Yeah, and then that ended up being Cooper's 4th foul, so he'll have to come out of the ball game. Longshore Hernandez back in for the Buffs. Bridger with it, gets it to Cody. Cody drive in, baseline shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, and one. Fouled on the arm while he makes the bucket. Great shot by Cody. Good follow there. Patting his stats a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, 2 games ago, I asked him, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, I know it seemed that way, but I was surely trying.
Yeah, that game against Cody, is that the one I think you're talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember. And that free throw's good. Makes it 57-27. So just like that, Bobcats open up to a 30-point lead. Kind of what we saw last night.
Yeah, almost identical.
Hernandez with it now. Hand off there to Croft. His shot's up, no good. Rebound goes off the Bobcats, out of bounds. I said Croft, I meant Kraft.
It was close. I knew what you meant.
Just under 21 seconds left in the third.
Oh, good play. Good
Pass
play.
there, off the glass and fouled. Carter Jacobs, I think.
Welch.
Bridger.
For Bridger.
It was Bridger, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And that'll be his first. And that'll send him to the line for an and one opportunity for Carter Jacobs, his first free throws. Again, first free throws of the half, but they're 0 for 6 as a team. That one is good, so on the board with free throw. 57-28. Oh, 30, that is. I forgot to get the and one. Ellis missed the shot. Under 5 seconds left here. Longshore now with it. Hand off to Edler. Edler step back, big 3. That shot's up off the top, and that's the end of 3. Bobcats have a 27-point lead going into the 4th and final quarter here, 57-30 over the top of the Greybull Buffs. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. It's Kevin Gerber and Travis Bomagen on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild Today.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
All right, and we're back getting ready for 4th quarter action. Your Bobcats up big in this one, 27-30 over the top of the Greybull Buffs, outscoring Greybull 24-9 in that quarter. Big quarter for them defensively as well. Caused lots of turnovers and then finished well as also. Zach Hasey's 3 is up, no good. And rebound comes down to the Greybull Buffs. Coral has the ball. He's going to be called for a foul by Nolan. So he tries to poke it away from behind. He'll get foul called on him. First team foul, his 3rd. Jacob set to take it out and Nolan almost gets the steal again. And Longshore with it. Pull-up jumper up and in for 2. Makes it 57-32. Welch with it now. To Garrison. To Brody Welch. Brody fake handoff. He'll lose the ball. Ball go out of bounds. Now Longshore with it again. Pass up ahead. Cooper to Hernandez. And then Zach Hasey comes in, gets a block, and they're going to call it off of Bobcats. Hunt will come in for Hernandez. Surprised Hernandez has been on the bench as much as he has, as he was their leading scorer.
For sure.
And Hunt's three is up, no good. Oh, no one there, but Garrison gets his hands in there, picks up the rebound. And Garrison will bring it up from the top of the key, drive in now, and then he loses the ball. So he has some just unnecessary turnovers here that we didn't see in the third quarter to start each possession here in the fourth.
Not the way you want to start a quarter.
Bobcats pick him up full court again. Garrison on Longshore. He'll drive. Looked like he's going to hand off to Coral, and then backdoor cut there by Hunt.
Good luck.
And
I don't know how he made that. He was
got both feet established.
Tight roping the baseline.
Right. And Nolan will drive in, kick out to Zach Hasty, jab step. Gets to the middle of the key, tries to pass into Bridger, gets knocked away by Hunt, goes out of bounds. Set up there, out of bounds play. 6:30 left. Get a foul called on Zach Hasty away from the ball.
What it was?
I think it's just a screen, illegal screen. Coral with it now. To Longshore. Bomagen Weber set to come back in for the Bobcats. Maybe get some offense going again as they've had several turnovers. Longshore with it. Garrison on him. Nowhere to go with the ball. Welch comes over and helps. Tough pass, just kind of threw it. Yeah, I was going to say, definitely looked like a travel, and they waited. I think it was one of those that the ref saw it, and then they went into buffering for a second.
Okay, is that?
Like,
yeah,
it was. So turnover by the Buffs. Weber will bring it up for Bobcats. Hasty, Garrison out for the Bobcats. Inside to Welch. Welch over to Collins. Nolan going to drive in, kick out to Cody. Cody's three up, no good.
Oh,
Cooper comes down with it and then across his arms. That'll go against Nolan. So that'll be his fourth. Team's third already. 5:45 left in this fourth quarter. So Nolan will have to be careful picking up his fourth foul. And Longshore now with it, trying to find somebody to get open.
Ooh.
Ball gets up in the air, tipped away. Ball comes down to him, and then shot is up and good.
I always wonder about that sometimes. It's like somebody obviously must have hit it. But.
Yeah, I think Ellis. You just like to see the ref, just show you that that's what happened, yeah. And then Bridger drives in. Ball gets knocked out of his hands. Comes down to Longshore. Kick up to Coral. Coral, good fake. Shot is up, no good though. Good box out by Brody Welch. He comes away at the ball, and then he'll be fouled as he's trying to dribble away from it. It's kind of that same thing though, where you understand why he wants to go out, but you almost like just chin it, let everybody get away, come get your guard, come get the ball. Ellis up to the high post of Brody. Brody turns, no one's really in front of him. Shot is up, no good. And Carter Jacobs comes down with it. Longshore with it now. Gets it to Hunt on the far side, back to Longshore, now up to Coral. Coral with it now to Hunt. Drive in, jump stop, turn, shots up, no good. And now to Welch. You can kind of tell even in the gym that the action's gone down a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a lot of...
It's quiet.
Yeah, super quiet.
Kind of dead.
And Bridger now with it to Nolan. Nolan drives in, and he'll get blocked. And that shot will go out of bounds off of Rex Cooper. And Collimer will check in for the first time today, along with Zach Hasty. Bridger out along with Nolan. Thought maybe we were going to try the six-man, see if we got away with it. Didn't happen.
57-34, 4:21 left. Bobcats still with the lead.
Oh, nice play there.
Good job, Zach.
Well, and Cody turned around trying to see who was there, and he's like, wait, literally
no one. Yeah, he could have drop step dunked.
Yeah, 59-34. Yeah, he needs to add that one to the repertoire.
Yeah.
Longshore with the shot up and
nice
in.
shot. Good looking.
7 points for him in this second half. Cody now with it. Spin dribble out, gets knocked away, then that gets knocked away by Longshore from Ellis. Ellis take the ball out of bounds. Zach Hasty comes to the near side, gets an out of bounds play to Brody Welch now. To Ellis. Ellis head fake, drives in, good pass, gets fouled. That one will be on Longshore. That'll be his fourth.
59-37, 3:38. Ellis Weber going to the free throw line for 2.
I didn't know he was shooting the ball, so give him a chance at a couple free throws here.
And he started the season off like 90-some%, and he kind of hit a dry spot last weekend.
Yeah, I knew he kind of struggled from the line.
First one is good.
I wasn't taking credit for that one, though. For that. 23-point lead for the Bobcats. And second one is good.
All right, that's more of the Ellis Weber we like and know. Shooting and making them both.
10 points for him in the ball game. It's good to see him get double digits.
Well, and with 2 threes, the guy just needs to, like I say, shoot the ball.
Right. And Ty Simmerall, who just checked into the game, he's going to get called for a foul. Be his first, team's fourth. 3.5 minutes left in the ball game. Ball to Carter Jacobs. Edler steps back, his three's up, no good. Good rebound by Colomer. A deceptive left-hander, I feel like, because I don't expect him to go left, and neither does whoever's defending him.
Exactly.
And Bomagen passes up on the 3. He wanted it, though.
He did.
Simmerall
he
will
thought
not.
about it.
Oh, Simmerall's shot down, no good. And Coral comes down with the rebound. 3 minutes left now. Crossover by Coral, shots up and good for him.
61-39.
To Ellis. Ellis drives up and in
Good
for
pass
2.
up from Zach.
Got me with my head down trying to
me too.
write notes, and all of a sudden we're scoring. Longshore with it now. And gets it into Rex Cooper, and Colomer will come across. Looks like he'll get called for the foul. Yeah, that'll be his first. Good defense, though. Got to cross the arm first, and then as Rex powered through, come across his arm.
And Bobcats now have 5 team fouls, so Buffs will be going to the line with each foul.
First one's no good. Davian Martinez set to come back into the ballgame. He'll come in for Bomagen. Bobcats had a great start in the JV game and then made it a little interesting there at the end, but ended up coming away with the win in the JV game. Second one is good for Cooper, makes them even 40. 63-40, Bobcats up. Zach Hasty with it. Gets it to Martinez, to Colomer. Simmerall to Martinez. Looking inside to Zach, and then fouling out will be Larry Longshore. He picks up his 5th. Zach Hasty, that'll be team's 4th. Team's 3rd. 2:15 left in the ball game. Garrison and Bridger into the ball game. And back in is Kraft. He'll come in for Cooper for the Buffs. Bridger with it to Davian. Gets it to Simmerall. Simmerall catch and fire. Knocks one down. Always got to feel good to get some varsity points in. 66-40 now. 2 minutes left in the ball game.
He's one of those guys, I think, that must have watched you play. He's kind of got the Gerber trigger.
Just not
I'm
afraid
open.
to shoot.
I'm open. I'm taking it. But to his credit, his three-point shooting percentage is very good. Ty's done a great job, and I think he's going to be a great asset for the rest of this season as he gets more playing time and years to come.
Yeah, for sure. And that foul will be on Ty for his second, and that'll send number 10, Anthony Chacon, to the line. And first one is good. And checking into the ball game is Bristol Kraft. So we'll have Landon and Bristol. And second one is up, no good. Davian comes down with the rebound to Ty, to Jordan. Back to Ty, up to Bridger. Bridger thinks about the three. He'll drive in, loses the ball, but gets it back. And we're going to get a jump ball call.
Quick jump.
That was a quick jump.
Yeah, 66-41, 137 left in the fourth quarter.
Coral will bring the ball up for Greybull. Looking for somebody to get open. Landon gets it, passes it off to Bristol. Cross court to Coral, way over his head.
To the coach.
Yeah. Calling a play, not for the ball. And Bridger will bring it up. 1:20 left. Set up the offense, gets it to Davian. Up to Jordan, to Bridger. Bridger jump stop through the middle, up and
nice
in
move.
for two. Good play there by Bridger. I could never perfect that jump stop. I always dumped it, so it was always a travel. Coral drive in, try to duck his head. Good defense there by the Bobcats not to leave their feet. Shot is up, no good. And ball ends up in.
He misses it.
Yeah, as Chacon and Davian Martinez comes down with it. Get it up ahead to Colomer. Bridger now with it. Good cut. Bridger going to drive in, kick out to Colomer. Three up, no good. Ball on the ground there.
25 seconds left.
Coral now with it. Bobcats lead 68-41. Coral drive in, pump fake, shot is up, no good. Rebound by Davian Martinez. Gets it to Colomer. 10 seconds left now. To Cimarral, and he'll hang on to it, and that'll be it, folks. At the end of this ball game, your Bobcats win 68-41 over the top of the Greybull Buffs. Will finish the weekend 2-0 in conference play as they get set up. So before, I'll cut out here in just a minute, but just as a reminder, for next week, we will be up in Rocky Mountain Friday evening, and then we will be in Lovell Saturday afternoon. So it'll be kind of like the games were this weekend, later Friday night, earlier Saturday. So I'll take a quick break, and I'll be back for the Click It or Ticket postgame show right after this.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price, and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
All right, and we're back here for the Click It or Ticket post-game show. And again, big thanks to Travis Bomagen helping me out and filming and let me do a little bit more with the stats. I appreciate that a lot. And I'll get to that right now. For the Buffs, Larry Longshore ended up with 7 points, all of those in the second half, going 0-2 from the free throw line. Caden Hunt ended up with 6 points, did all that in the first quarter, 0-2 from the free throw line. Anthony Chacon went 1 of 2 from the free throw line for a point. Aaron Coral had a bucket for 2. Rex Cooper ended up with 9 points, scoring most of those, scoring 7 of his 9 in the second half, going 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Yandel Hernandez scored 10 in the first half, and then we didn't really see him a lot and ended up just with the 10 points total. And then Carter Jacobs rounded out the scoring with 6 points, going 1-1 from the free throw line. For your Bobcats, a lot of guys in the books, which you always like to see for sure. Nolan Collins knocked down a 3 for his 3 points. Zach Hasty ended up turning it on again in the second half, ended up with 16, 10 of those coming in the second half. Cody Bomagen, another great game, followed up from yesterday with 22 points. It's a good weekend for him in conference play. He ended up stepping it up from the free throw line and went 4 of 8 from the free throw line. So not great in the end, but good that he made his last 4. And then Garrison ended up with a bucket for 2. Ellis Weber, good game for him, double digits with 12 and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Bridger Pyle with a bucket for 2. Brody Welch with a couple buckets in each half for his 8 points, and then Ty Simmerl knocked down a 3 late in the game for his 3 points. So Bobcats end up winning 68-41. And Travis, something you definitely want to see from these guys, going 2-0 in conference play to start that off, and something you'd like to see.
I think it's sending a message that Coach Corpening is wanting to send. The thing that I like tonight as much as anything is anytime you have 3 players in double digits moving forward, I think that's going to be the key. Try to keep that scoring as balanced as you can, and involving some of those players. And you and I've talked. Ellis, the more games he can have like this and gain the confidence, he doesn't need it because he just needs to shoot it. But we know he likes to be the floor general, does a great job assisting. But I just love when we have 3 or 4 guys in that double-digit situation. So I think if we can continue that moving forward, it's going to be a tough week next week. Both games on the road. Rocky's probably one of the more powerful opponents in our quadrant this year, and then playing level is always a challenge.
Yeah, for sure. And not only that, but you have a later night going to Rocky, got to go home, and then it's an earlier afternoon game to drive more or less back to the exact same place. So that's a little tough too. But hey, you need to have those challenges too. Need to know how to play tired, because regionals and state definitely don't promise you times of when you play, and some of those playoff or games at state can happen at 9 or 9:30 at night. So that's always a good challenge as well. So we look forward to that. And a great game. Didn't say it enough today, but again, big shout out to all of our sponsors letting us do this travel to bring you Bobcat basketball. I love when we get into conference play, because then that means the boys and girls are in the same place and I can cover both teams, because I hate not being able to do both, but fun to be here for it. Again, a huge thanks to everybody too that has reached out and thanked me for being back, which that has nothing to do with me. I just am glad to be able to do it. And
that has a lot to do with you, Kevin. I as I was sitting here off the mic telling him how much everybody appreciates in my family, both in Oklahoma, Florida, and Oregon. Love Kevin's voice on that, and he does such a great job. He knows these kids. He's been with them, following them almost as long as I have from that standpoint. So to have that personal touch is special, so we appreciate you.
Well, thanks. I do appreciate that, and it's been fun. It's been fun being back, even though I didn't think I wanted to be. So I am happy to be back. So thanks to all of you. And again, we're on 1017 KDNO, but also on the YouTube channel Wild Today. If you haven't subscribed to it, subscribe to it, but make sure you hit that notification bell also, because then that lets, if I get times wrong or something like that, it'll notify you on your device, and you can start watching when I make those mistakes. Not if, but when. So with that, we sure appreciate you being with us today. This is Kevin Gerber and Travis Bomagen. Go Bobcats, and God bless.
I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis. The crowd is roaring, the whistle sounds, and a new season kicks off. Behind every pass, every drive, and every hard-fought point, Hot Springs Health is there. From Fremont County to Worland and right here in Thermopolis, their clinics care for every athlete like family. With modern equipment, trusted providers, and sports equipment ready when you need them, Hot Springs Health keeps our athletes strong and ready to play. This season and every season, Hot Springs Health proudly stands with our hometown teams.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to